How do you think she
On
got
men?
admin role?
Yes. I'd happily snitch. God bless. I do it with a smile.
Yeah, it's like Alex says something kind of sexist, but he's like, "Oh, but thank goodness no one's around, right?" And then he just looks over at the window, and Brooke's just like sitting outside on a tree, dressed up as
Taking
a bird.
notes to report back. Yeah. Jess, you need to break up with your boyfriend. He said he hated women before you got into StreamYard.
This is true.
Fuck them bitches.
Oh, clip that, clip that.
Oh,
he wasn't streaming.
I think my the weirdest part was how he said, my name is Alex and I hate women."
I think it's super gay of some men to talk about how much they hate women because you're doing that for the approval of other men. And you're alienating women, so obviously you're just trying to be gay.
I love how Jess isn't even here to talk back to us.
It's like drugless birth control.
Okay.
I'm just waiting to see what other stupid shit flies out of his mouth.
Hot takes.
Hello, Jess. Did you apply to pool?
Jess is the love of my life and the light of my life. She lifts me up, not drags me down.
What did you do?
That's to him.
To answer your question, I did not reply to pool yet, and also, I don't believe you.
Yeah, I'll have to keep trying. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Managing Mysterium for Friday nights. It is episode 2+. We are here for episode 2 coming home. Last episode, we had we had a candlelight vigil. That started. Well, candlelight vigil for little Gabrielle, I think is her name. Where did Cecily go?
It's Danielle.
Do you mean Danielle?
Danielle. Fuck. And
little Gabrielle. Or whatever the fuck her name was.
Little Gabrielle.
It doesn't matter.
Levi. Right.
Little Gabrielle sounds like a fucking kid show.
I love this. I love this this table and all the fun characters like Yulia and Aira. There's also
Gabrielle.
Kaisai.
Carmela.
Maxwell.
And Maxwell.
And then after that we did the what was it? The student orientation with Professor Bruce and Professor Dilro. They both brought a fair bit of personality to that. We did a this or that little game. We got to know a few different characters and got to interact with them. And then we had some time prior to the first of many classes to come. So I've sent music, or I think I did. I sure did. I've sent music, and I need to mute this channel. Okay. It is a new day at Hogwarts School. You can feel the excitement. Something new, finally. Wonder who's going to be in your classes. What are your professors going to be like? Is this going to be easy or difficult. Are you going to want to are you going to be out at parties all the time, or are you going to get stuck with legwork 100% of the time? I suppose it's time to find out. Of our many different programs, and there are many, Magibeast lore and ecology, curative magics, applied warcasting, cosmic prognostication, alchemic and botanical sciences, metamorphic arts, liberal arcanum, and implied enchantments. There are many at your disposal. Currently, we've got 3 players in applied warcasting, 1 player in alchemic and botanical sciences, 1 in cosmic prognostication, 1 in liberal arcanum. All of
And what in
you.
metamorphic arts?
I don't have one here in metamorphic arts.
That's because I wasn't here for session 0.
Gotcha. Let's get here. Brooke. What classes are you in, Brooke?
All of them.
All of them. Smaller
Me,
course
like,
load.
What a
anyway.
nerd!
Yeah.
All of you guys are going to pick one class that you are taking, and we're going to roleplay that class. Everyone must pick one class. If you could, send in your hidden chats. I can hear Annie scrolling up in her hidden chat.
Because I tried to check if it was my classes were pinned and they weren't.
Gotta pin that shit. Do you have the authority to pin? I don't think
No,
you do.
no one else does
No,
it
I don't
around.
actually. Man, Alex over here, like, look at this dumb bitch. Not
Put it in
doing
your journal or some shit. I don't care. You gotta keep it in here.
1 second. Where is that? Oh,
I
I
don't
think
think
it
you
wasn't
wrote it
pinned
down.
because
No, I have it. I have it because
yeah, because it's in
you,
the
Annie, you
the
are in offensive
Google Doc.
spellcraft, defense and wards, curses and counters, battlefield tactics, forbidden arts, and emergency healing.
Yeah.
You didn't copy it down in your hidden.
Yeah, where's
That's the
the
problem.
yeah, where's the Google Doc?
I'll send a link.
Relink the Google Docs so everyone knows what they're picking.
There you go.
Thanks, bitch.
Welcome, big. Well, everyone
there we
picks. I will be right back. BRB.
Okay, there we go.
I'm back.
Welcome
I
back.
see everybody but Furez has sent something.
Man, I'm just like I'm like looking at the syllabus, like not knowing what I'm gonna be doing. I'm like, oh no, I'm actually back in real life college.
Some of y'all need a pig. All right. Alrighty. Let's see. We're gonna roll a random here for who we're gonna start off with. We got 7 players.
You're just like, I knew buying this D7 was not a dumb idea.
I just roll a D8 and then re-roll if it's an 8. All right. Daisy.
Hello.
Hello. Your first class, or one of the many classes that you end up in, is Arcanical Botany, which I believe only Daisy is in, because it's only in your program.
Yippee.
One moment. For Arcanical Botany class, you look down at the start of the day as I see your little like class schedule, and you can see it is in the hydroponic lab. Oh, cool. You make your way down to the ground floor of the greenhouse area, walk past so many like spreads of flowers and garden beds, and there's a staircase that winds lower toward the lake just through the wall. You can see a few other a few other characters are also heading down. Juniper and Drusilla are walking together ahead of you, and Juniper says, I just wonder, like, are you imbuing little guys with magic, or is that even ethical? Dude, you probably know better than I do. I just hope they can help me out with my potion making. Drusilla says back, I'm going to send, actually, I'm feeling it. I'm going to send this playlist instead in the music category. I feel like it better fits what I'm going for here.
Daisy's gonna kind of poke her head in front of them and be like, "Oh, what are we talking about? What are we talking about?"
Are you in the Arcanic Botany class too? They say,
yeah.
stopping on the stairs.
Yes, I am. I'm guessing you are with the way you guys were talking. I was not eavesdropping, maybe a little bit. I just want to make friends.
Do I know you? You sound
Me?
familiar.
I don't
Juniper
think-
says.
I mean, maybe you could have seen me. It's hard to, forget this face.
Juniper, she says. It looks like it's going to be just a few of us. Yeah, I saw Colin was signed up for this class. What? That brown noser.
Does he have a brown nose?
Brown noser. He's like brown noser because his nose is constantly up the teacher's ass crack.
Oh, therefore it has poop on it. I get it.
And Drusilla will laugh. Juniper says, like, I love your flowers, as you continue down the stairs together.
Oh, thank you. Here, she'll kind of pluck one off and give it to her. Like, here you go.
That doesn't hurt, does it?
A little, but it just feels like when you pull a hair out. Kind of used to it.
There's a little whisper from Drusilla to Juniper, and Juniper looks down and looks a little surprised as quietly, she doesn't say anything, but she notices that you are not wearing shoes, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's totally leaving a mossy trail behind her.
Come on in, guys. Come on in. Take in the new space. You should have already seen it from student orientation, but welcome. Welcome. I'm your professor, Professor Neville Longbottom, and I prefer the last name said first. And I'm going to get his art up. Check this out. While there are many people in this class, the named characters that are here are Juniper, Drusilla, and Colin, who is already here early. I see most of you guys are on time, and that is absolutely lovely. If you can move your, come up to the front here and mark your name off, that'll be great. We are going to be starting out in Organical Botany with seedlings and how to properly gestate them. Now, can anybody please name for me the normal gestation period for a European seedling?
Daisy does a hand like, ooh, I know.
And make a herbology check.
I was hoping I didn't get a D4.
A D4?
I thought I asked.
There's no one that you're competing with.
You never know. 16.
16 is not bad. Where are we? Friday night, right? Yes, Miss, what's your name?
Daisy, sir.
Well, how apt of a name, he says with a bit of a chuckle.
Thank you. Though, this is a trick question. There is no set time.
Indeed. 5 points to your house. Some seeds can take about a week. Some could be a day or two. Others can take years. And normally those kinds of seedlings require a separate thing to happen. There are even some seeds across the world that only gestate when warmed by flame. And he starts going off about different kinds of things. And he would bring you into another room to where, now over here, I've got a bunch of Chinese chomping cabbages. We're going to be cultivating these for a little while. Anybody know why we decide on the Chinese chomping cabbage? Juniper puts up her hand.
Oh, Daisy does too.
Yes, Juniper.
Yeah.
They are a staple in European visiting society. Indeed. While, of course, they did come from China, they have quickly grown to be a useful supplement, especially for meats. They grow proteins very, very compactly, much like muscle groups. And so you'll find that plant cells and animal cells for these little guys are more like animal cells. If you cook them up, they tend to taste somewhat like chicken, he says. Yeah, like a gamey chicken, Colin says in the background. So I see you've already made a few. I grew a few in my mother's garden, sure. My grandmother's garden. She loves the things. I want to throw up. And we do actually have to feed them meat. Of course, these little guys would not survive in the wild, but at one point they did. Can anyone tell me, is this a sentient plant or a regular plant?
Hand. Daisy. Daisy with hand again.
Make a herbology check, and I will contest you with Colin.
Got it. Herbology. 23.
You beat him.
Yes.
And this is, of course, a sentient plant. You know about the Chinese chomping cabbage?
Me personally is 10, a little bit.
Yeah, go off then.
Okay. They are sentient. I just know personally from the video game is that they would they would attack anything that you throw them at. In their
What video game? Video game? Huh?
Hogwarts, yeah.
There's a Hogwarts video game?
Yeah. Did y'all know?
No.
You're not in it, sadly.
I sent a picture of one. Now, they certainly can be a handful. And if you lose control of yours, you might no longer have a hand. So we're all going to be wearing our dragon hide gloves today. Understand? Understand? He yells. Yes,
Daisy's
yes,
waiting.
sir.
Yes. I'm gonna pet it though. Okay, fine. Yes. Yes.
And you guys go over how to plant your own. So what you're going to do for this class is you're going to roll me a herbology check.
Can I ask too while Daisy's doing this? Can I cast my ability to speak with plants and just start talking to this cabbage?
So it's a seedling, so you're actually growing it. So you'd be
Okay, my bad. I thought it was
you'd
a
be
cabbage.
talking with it as it grows up. So in like the time montage, you're growing it.
Do I have answer? Hang on. That's it.
It's important to note. Later on, if you wish to use a free period to try to roll for these classes, you might get a better reward. But you don't have to get that reward right from the get-go. It's not like it's not open to you later to upgrade your reward.
I think I'm gonna burn inspo right now and redo my roll.
Do it.
That's better. 23.
23. All right. So, as an action, you can spawn 1d6 plus 2 Chinese chomping cabbages within 20 feet of you.
Wait, hang on.
And I will send you in your hidden chat
Thank you.
the stat block for the Chinese chomping cabbage.
You said if I wanted to, I could roll 1d6
So as an action,
as an action.
you can spawn 1d6 plus 2 of these guys within 20 feet of you, like you're throwing them. So be sure to put this in your journal. You also gain this. And lastly, this.
Oh, yay. I can do the last one, like decide what it is later, right?
It's completely up to you.
Okay.
So you end up talking with these little guys. Do you name them?
Is there more than one type of thing?
Oh yeah, there's like a whole
okay.
Cabbage Patch.
That's kind of
Cabbage Patch Kids.
it's gonna be like Tweedle, Deetle, Beetle, Feefle.
Oh my gosh, that's not going to be hard at all. Daisy, hey! Finally, we got somebody in here. Colin came by here. I did exactly what you said, and I almost chomped off his finger.
Yeah, don't go to the nose. I guess his nose is all full of poop. You don't want to eat that.
Yeah, but we love poop. It says you mix into our soil all the time.
I don't know where that poop's been from.
You have to know. Well, I don't know where the poop you put in comes from.
Well,
It comes from her, you dolt. Oh, right, of course it does.
Someone's are better, someone's aren't, and I don't want you having poop that has full of chemicals that's gonna be bad for you.
I like to think that like somebody else is walking past like Colin and he just sees Daisy talking to her chomping cabbages.
And she's like pointing at Collins every so often too.
And he doesn't hear their response or anything, but you can see them like chomping down nearby you. Can we go on an adventure? Yeah, I want to go out to the valley, meet some chicks.
Hey, there are ladies, not chicks.
Oh no, like geese.
Geese are chicks?
Yeah, like little baby chicklets when they're all yellow.
I thought they were called gooselets. Maybe they're chicklets.
Goslings, you junk. The one yells
Oh,
toward him.
if I show you them, you won't eat them, right?
There's a long silence. I can't help what I do. Or what I am.
You only eat one.
I can't help what I am.
I'll put you in timeout.
Deal! I can handle timeout.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, you're losing them.
You know, we could also go around the school, and there's a lot of different, like, I hear a lot of scraps they throw out back. We can get through all those scraps.
Hell yeah! Pick us up! Let's go! Woo, 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 woo.
I just gotta, she's trying to, like, figure out how to hold them all in her arms.
Pop them into your bag. Take him out back where the dumpster is and just throw him in there. Call it junk food.
She's sitting there like when you take your kid to a park. It's like our playground.
Guys, where are you going? I want to go too. One of your other projects yells from nearby, and it's this like green plant that kind of looks like an aloe vera plant. If the aloe vera leaves could like move like an octopus.
Don't
leave me.
Okay.
Hey, guys.
Hang
Oh,
on.
she came back. Hi. It's gonna wrap its fingers around your fingers.
Oh, be careful.
You're going somewhere. You're taking them with you. I want to go too.
I don't know.
I might not have a mouth, but I'm very handsy. I'm very handy when you need me.
Yeah, I know you're handy and handsy, and I worry how handsy you're gonna be.
You want me to pickpocket people for you?
Daisy gives it a little bit of thought. Only if they look like assholes, okay?
I don't have eyes.
You do have, what's it called again? Like they're like feelers, I guess. So they feel like an asshole, then they're an asshole.
Well, I'll wait a minute. I'll have to feel around for your asshole.
Wait, maybe I'm wording this wrong.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Okay, you can pickpocket anything only if it doesn't feel too heavy, okay?
Yeah.
And she'll do a little shaky while holding her hand.
Shakes his hand, yeah. And what's your Flitterbloom's name?
She called her other pet Lulu, so this one's gonna be Fufu.
Fufu! You can add that to your repertoire. Be sure to write that down somewhere.
Got it.
Your journal.
What's it called?
A Flitterbloom. It's an enhanced Flitterbloom.
Got it.
Make it grab shit.
Yay! Why should you go to a life of crime? We make plants do it for you.
All right. So it looks like Daisy is doing quite well in her classes. She's got a lot of shit that's growing up around her. Aurora.
Meow.
You are heading to dream interpretation.
Yep.
You step up the stairs where you can see in the little like divination's lobby, so to speak. There is a bunch of people who are all gathering together through the beaded curtain onto plush, velvety pillows. Professor Trelawney is off to one side by the window, smoking a bit of a hookah for a second.
Class up again in just a moment. You can hear them gurgling from the hookah. You can see a few other people around here too. Nolan is sitting nearby. Gemma is looking at the hookah like it's a foreign object. And Anastasia Hill right now is talking to a few other people in the corner.
I think Aurora will confidently like walk up to one of the tables. Ah, sweet hookah.
Is that what this thing's called? Gemma says.
Yeah. Do you
What
smoke?
Smoke what?
Yes.
I've never smoked a yes.
I just mean, have you ever smoked anything?
Oh, I've seen my father with pipes before. Like his friends come over and they have cigars. I've had a
Mhm.
cigar. They're not great.
No, cigars are yucky and they're a tool of the bourgeoisie.
Thank you. What?
I don't think that you.
No, they're from Cuba, she says. So yeah, it's not really high class in Cuba, is it?
Do you know how expensive Cuban cigars are?
They've got to be pretty cheap. He has a lot of them.
Does your dad have a lot of money?
You know Gemma. You know her dad.
She's just trying to help her reach the conclusion herself.
Yeah, what of it?
Does he often get things that other people would deem expensive?
I don't know. You know what? Fuck it. I'll try anything once.
Well, that's the spirit. Just try not to, cough.
Is this for class? What? Is this for class, Professor? Oh, we're doing class. Right. Yes. Yes. Absolutely for class. She says, keeps going. Okay. Gemma, fully believing her, takes a big hit off it. She's gonna make a con save. Damn! 15.
Hell yeah.
She kind of coughs a little bit from it, but not bad. Don't know if I'd do that every day. She hands you the little pipe.
Hell yeah. We take a fat rip of this.
Welcome, everyone, to shall say, to prophetic writings. Dream interpretation. Anastasia says, dream interpretation. Yes. Sorry.
She's doing a really good job. This is the best she's looked in like 3 weeks.
I always thought that she kind of looked like a big horsefly.
I always thought she looked like a mop.
A mop. Oh my gosh, I'm seeing it.
The hair.
My dears, close your eyes, please. Come on, close them. Okay. Few people do. Fabric rustles from all around, and she stands up. The dreaming man is the most unguarded doorway to the inner eye, she says, poking Gemma on her forehead. Ow! When you sleep, the rational world loses its grip, and the currents of fate settle, true, but tremulous and insistent, move more freely through you. Dreams are... You have your eyes closed, but you can hear the gurgle of the hookah again, like she took another hit. Professor? Dreams are very random. There's impressions, echoes, warnings. What, Professor? What? You heard like a sudden inhale of a gasp. No, many of you. What the fuck was that? Gemma opens up her eyes and she goes, close them. She flicks her on the forehead again. Many of you make the fatal error of assuming that symbols are fixed. They are not. A black dog does not mean the same thing to every dreamer. Context is everything. Emotion is negligent. Everything. The texture of your dream is everything. Matters. He says back toward the other person, lifting a finger at them. When recording a dream, you must note the three main elements. Number one, the dominant symbol. 2, the emotional undercurrent. And 3, the moment of awakening. If you wake abruptly, heart racing, the dream has not finished speaking. It is an interruption, and if you drift awake slowly with a sense of inevitability, the message has concluded. Consider common motifs falling. Other common motifs? Anybody? Being pursued? Anastasia says, yes. I don't know, like, sometimes I get a dream where, like, my teeth fall out. Ooh, yes. Others?
Being naked.
Truly. Have that quite often. There was one time where I was telling myself, just a dream, nothing to worry about. Turns out it was picture day. It's also good to remember when you are dreaming and when you're not. It comes with time. Jesus. The fuck?
I think she has tenure, so I can't really get rid of her.
These are not childish anxieties. Some are tragically unimaginative, minds suggest. Falling signifies a destabilization of future prospects. Teeth, symbols of power and projection, suggest a loss of influence. Pursuit indicates that the dreamer is avoiding a truth already perceived by the subconscious, she says, staring at Anastasia. Then there are prophetic dreams. These are different. Possess clarity, stillness. Details remain sharp upon waking. Colors are distinct. Speech is remembered word for word. If you experience such a dream, you must write it down immediately. She kind of scares some of the people in the front row. Now, do not speak it aloud before recording it. Speech distorts the vision. Shawl trails behind her. She kind of lingers there, off kilter for a second. Professor? Keep a dream journal for the remainder of the term.
Do not fabricate. Fabrication clouds the inner eye. Invite self-deception. Authentic fragments are more valuable than an elaborate invention. Dreams never announce themselves as important. The significance hides in the smallest detail. Clock that is stopped. A door that will not close. A voice speaking from behind you. People turn around. Next week, we shall examine shared dreaming, the rare phenomenon of reciprocal vision is documented in certain cases within the historical records of phenomenon. And she starts getting little cards together and an activity, and damn. Gemma turns to you, Aurora. She's really passionate about dreams.
Yeah, she is. At least she's passionate about something. Everyone has to have a hobby, I guess.
You are now going to roll me insight.
Insight? Why did I open Holly's sheet? That's not going to help me here. Okay. Ooh, inspo. I think I'll inspo that. I could probably get higher than a 9. Much better. 26.
26. All right. You now have, although you probably won't be able to use it for a long while, the astral projection spell. It can be cast as a 6th level spell if it is if you are the only target.
Right.
By the way.
Okay.
That's so fucking cool.
Thank you.
And once per year, you may receive a dream which will reveal something hidden.
Love it.
And once per year, you may receive a dream which will warn you of something that will harm you or a loved one. You would invoke that dream.
I love visions. Hell yeah.
I'm gonna need another hit from Miss Hookah if we're gonna continue this, Gemma says.
No, it's the spirit, thinking like a true diviner.
All right. Let's see here. Damn, we're just getting the top ones done first, I guess. I rolled random. Let's see. Shiraz. Shiraz? Are you here?
Oh, sorry, my bad. Say hello.
Hello.
I was speaking to myself. Hello.
You are taking creative works, right?
Yes. But now that I heard people are getting spells, no, I'm kidding. Maybe I picked the wrong one. No, it's good. Creative works.
You're taking creative works. Who else here is in the creative works class?
I am.
No way, dude.
Maxwell, you're also in this class?
Maxwell, why did Maxwell say it so disappointingly? I'm sorry, dude.
This is just Ian.
I'm kidding.
Anybody else?
I'm just always judging. Guilty.
At least you're honest, man.
Guilty.
Part of me wants to say Camellia takes every class, but I think the one class she wouldn't is creative work.
Yeah, that makes complete
That
sense.
is not.
Every single character that's like, I'm gonna take all the classes because I'm gonna be so smart, avoids creative works. I think also Holly avoids creative works too, for that same reason. If you're having such a huge course load, it just makes sense to shave off the one that you do not need.
Right.
Like, yeah, like
I swear Camellia like audits a ton of the fucking liberal arcanum classes.
yeah, no, like I would love to say Julia does creative does something creative, but I'm like, she's already taking almost everything in applied warcasting. So part of me is like, I don't think she would.
What about you, Jess?
You know, I thought about it. And I was really thinking, like, maybe Aurora would, because she does seem like the type, but I'm like, no, actually, Aurora seems like the type to want to have a lot of free time. So, no.
All right.
Sorry for us.
Don't apologize to me. Apologize to yourself. It's gonna be great, right, Ian?
Are
I'll
you
force silence.
apologizing for the fact that he's stuck with me?
Yeah.
Hey.
Imagine, like,
That's such an
they're taking this
unfortunate thing.
class. Imagine they're taking this class, and it's gonna be like fucking a D12 to every roll.
Imagine, right, Alex? Alex?
Yeah.
It's
Imagine,
punishment
Alex.
who didn't take creative works.
Imagine.
You never know what it's gonna be, guys. You never know. So, Firaz, you're walking up the stairs. You see something odd. The location on your class schedule says Creative Works, Oxford Building roof. What? You don't even know how to get there. You realize that, like, the stairs go up to the 7th floor. They don't go to the roof. How do you get there?
How do I get there is a great question. Faraz looks around him, see if anyone's around. Possibly to help.
There's lots. It's a university. There's a shit ton of people all around.
Who's the closest person to me?
Why don't you go ahead and roll me 1d31 then?
Okie dokie. Did I do that right? No, I didn't.
Exclamation mark R space 1d31.
A 9. Please not am I. Please not am I. Please not am I.
It's not. You would see right now, talking in the hallway. Yeah, it was like super fun. I can't wait till I have her again. Professor Rojas is like really the best faculty member here. Veronica. I don't know if you've met her yet or not. Art thou there, Firas? Cheddar.
Wait, can you not hear me? Hello?
No, I haven't been able to hear you there for a minute. You probably just cut out.
Okay. Yeah, I said Rin pointed her out during the party we had in the on the way to Hogwarts, but Braz didn't really speak to her because he was with Rin.
She's talking to a friend right now, but she would be the
Okay.
closest person nearby.
Excuse me.
Hi. Are you in the program? Are you going to Battlefield Tactics?
No, my name's Faraz. I'm trying to get to Creative Works. How'd you get to the top of this bloody tower?
Well, I'm not entirely sure. Here, let me see your schedule, she says.
Frez shows Veronica.
And she looks over it. Roof. Weird. Well, you could take a broom, I suppose. You remember you're a wizard? She says, handing it back to you with a bit of snarkiness. A smile.
I actually don't have my broom on me. Could I borrow yours?
I don't know you, man. My broom is like a hallowed object. You break that bitch and I'll be breaking your balls, she says.
Listen, it's not too far up. I'll just quickly whiz up there and I'll throw the broom back down.
Throw it yeah, that's exactly why you're not going to be having it, she says. What did you say your name was?
Frez. My name's Frez. What's your name?
Veronica.
Nice to meet you.
Shakes. I'm just checking. Yeah, she is not in this class. So she says, why don't you just conjure one? You know, with Accio? I'll grab a nearby one.
Oh, you're right.
I'm sure that this school has got to have like a broom cupboard somewhere. Anyway, I got to get about battlefield tactics. So good luck on your roof capades.
Thank you, Veronica. Nice to meet you. Have a lovely day.
What a weird guy. He's just walking past.
Can I cast Accio? And what do I have to do?
You tell me if you can cast Accio.
I have it. I do have it, but I don't know how to.
Is it locked in?
Yes.
Okay, so you just say that you cast Accio.
I cast Accio.
You grab your wand, wave it in the air, say Accio broom. You have to like say the object, right?
Okay. Accio broom.
And there is a clatter nearby of a broom cupboard with a bunch of like cleaning supplies in it. The door slams open and a mop comes flying your way.
A mop. Okay, this will do.
It definitely won't. It's not a flying broom. Put that away.
Okay,
Accio flying broom?
Accio flying broom. Broom, 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 broom.
Sit there for a minute. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. And you hear a small whistling sound. And then the glass shatters to your right as a broom comes straight through the window.
Frez like kind of grabs it as it's going at a stupid pace towards him. Probably not the smartest idea.
Make a sleight of hand check to see if you can grab it midair.
I believe in you, Frez. You can do this. Sleight of hand. Oh my god. Yeah, I'll use the favor thing. Is that possible? Is that okay?
What?
You know, what's it called? Inspo.
Yeah.
Yes. Sure. I don't want to lose aura like that. Come on. Oh my. All right, so I got a 3 and then I got a 1, which was like a 9.
Lovely.
I'll take the 9.
The broom comes shattering through the window and then hits you square in the chest. Ooh. It hits you back onto the wall. You can see a few other people peeking out of like classrooms to see all the glass on the ground.
He looks around to me.
What happened back here? You can hear Slughorn looks out the corner of his classroom.
Professor, just the man I was looking for. How do I get to the top of this stupid tower?
What happened to the window?
I don't know. There was someone called Veronica and she went past and she's gone now though, so and I need to get to my class.
How rude of her. She didn't even clean it up.
I'll have words with her later.
I'll contact the house elves and put it back to rights, I suppose.
The roof? I don't know if you want to go to the roof. I have a class I'm teaching. He leaves. You got a broom? It's just on the ground. You can pick it up.
Okay. Braz will pick up the broom, kind of like, dust it off and
Go
You know,
outside before getting on it, you know.
yeah, he will definitely do that. I was definitely gonna say that actually. I wasn't
You
gonna
go
get
out onto a
honest.
balcony and fly off.
So yeah, I leave the tower and use the broom.
Up at the top of the building, you can see so many different students who are out here, and there are like easels and canvases and different tools to make various creative works. And your Professor Helena Bruce from the opening ceremonies, is here with a bunch of other people. Professor, are you sure this is safe? In order to create good art, one must look at the world from a new perspective. Oh, hello, Mr. Dog. Come on down here.
Hello, Professor. Sorry I'm late.
Which is fine. I had a little bit of a challenge for all of you. People got here in various different ways. It looks like you took the most obvious.
Simplicity is best, I guess.
You touch down and can see Maxwell. And Maxwell, is there any indication as to how you got here?
I was thinking the broom idea too, but that seems a little. No, I'll say he carpe retracted himself up here after opening a window, but he didn't need to break a window to get out.
It's covered in little bits of glass and sand as you fenestrated it or something.
Yeah, subtle.
Maxwell, you're able to stand next to him. There's a lot of people in this class. In this class, there is Amani Msuya, Billy Blythe, Katriona Blythe, Dalia Rudowski, Darian Costelli, Fife, Inessa Valderas, Janice Everden, Logan Peel, Macy Stickle, Mingji Yoon, Nolan Anderson, Rin Kaga, Taylor Moreno, Wilfred Gideon, and Yuta Tanaka.
Jesus, there's a lot of people here.
It's a free elective. There's going to be a lot of people in the free elective.
Yeah, this is one of the elective that any program can join. So,
Faraz, nice of you to join us. Any trouble getting up here?
Easy. How did you get here?
Well, that would just spoil the surprise if I just told you how I got here.
Everyone's so secretive at Hogwarts. Okay.
Firaz, hey! Rin finds you because she's in this class.
Rin!
Do you know what you're going to work on today? She says.
I have no idea.
Yuta's doing some of his usual stuff. I'm thinking I want to do like sculptures.
Ooh.
Or maybe no. I want to do textiles. Professor, can I do textiles? I can get some things brought up here for us.
Rin, do you know Max? You definitely know Max, right?
Maxwell? Of course I do. We went to school together.
Maxwell, what are you doing? I need some ideas.
I'm going to be employing my profession of photography for this class. That's what the camera's for.
Can you show me how you use your camera? Or would you rather I left you alone?
Do you not know how to use a camera?
I mean, there's knowing how to use a camera or a broom, and then there's knowing how to use a camera or a broom, you know?
Yes. Well, I get paid to take photos, so I believe I know how to use one.
Exactly. But I can't leave you alone. I'll just chill with Rin, I guess.
You're welcome to observe my work. I know what I'm doing, but you seem like you need some inspiration.
You want to help me make a dress? Rin says, kind of confused. Everybody's going to be working on their own assignments. Professor Bruce says, cutting into that. Oh.
Oh, I just got an idea. How about I make a film?
A what? Rin
Like a
says, kind of
short-
confused.
A short film. Is that not creative?
Video
Maxwell can help me.
cameras, unfortunately, don't work on Hogwarts grounds. Professor Bruce says, coming through. But I would love to see it if it wasn't illegal. Statute of secrecy and all that. You must be Muggle-born.
Yes. Yes.
As am I, Professor Bruce says. Sometimes I miss it. Film. Kinds of things someone can do with a camera.
I mean, Maxwell's got a camera. I'm just going to be doing the same thing, just taking 24 of them at 1 second. Like, anyway, I'll figure something out.
Good luck with developing all those, she says. Magic, at its heart, is expression. Every spell you've ever cast, every charm, every illusion, painted canvas, living sculpture, enchanted sonnet, has been an attempt to make something, to take something, invisible within yourself and allow it to exist outside, even if only for a moment. This is what art truly is. We don't make beauty for beauty's sake. Art is the outward expression of an inner truth, a real one, the kind you cannot fake for very long. Other artists will always be able to tell the difference. Can you? She says, looking around. Between a piece that's merely impressive or one that feels alive. One can demonstrate mastery, precision, discipline. But not everything requires that. Some reach into you, remind you of something you didn't have words for until you encountered it. Or maybe even still don't. This is because true art carries sincerity, contains a fragment of a living person, their wonder, their grief, longing, joy, fear of being forgotten, their desperate love for a world despite everything it does to them. People often speak as though art belongs only to the gifted. Let me tell you, that is nonsense. Art belongs to anyone brave enough to be honest. Honesty's the difficult part. Technique? Well, it takes time. You can learn it. Structure can be memorized. Sincerity, though, sincerity requires you to look inward with open eyes, to notice what genuinely moves you. All these little tiny truths in your life can become like a heartbeat for your creation. And when you create from them honestly, people recognize themselves in your work. That is the miracle of it. Your most personal truths often become the most universal.
Professor,
Yes, Mr. Doc.
as you were speaking, I thought about something, but I don't know if it's suitable. What about a comedy show for the class?
Performance, she says. It is certainly an art form, and one that is creative, approved. If you wish to put it on,
Though I think that you might want to be taking the bureaucracy and management course. You'll find out how to actually get people through the door, she says with a little bit of a chuckle.
A good one. I'm going to steal that, Professor. Thank you.
The end of this week, I want to see a rough draft of something. Something important to you, she says. And by the end of this month, I want to see it either finished or close to. And I will, of course, be here for any kind of criticism that you may look out for. And both Maxwell and Firaz get to create an art piece of some kind. Firaz is trying to put on a comedy show.
Yep.
Cool. And Maxwell, what do you want to make?
It'll probably end up being a collage of photos he takes of something that catches his eye.
All right. I want you both to make me a performance check.
Good luck, Maxwell.
I mean, you mean insight, right?
Performance.
Mm.
Ah. 7.
It takes honesty.
Uh-huh. Maxwell isn't known for his honesty.
Watch
No,
this,
for-
Maxwell. 17.
Hey. Firaz, you learn how to imbue your shows with a certain spell, or with rather the effect of a spell. That spell is shit. I had it in my head and I forgot it.
Shit, I had it in my head.
It's not Exhalario, is it?
No.
Shit,
Although
I
that
had
could
it in
be
my
good,
head.
too.
Sorry.
Trying to find it here.
Is it...
Aguamenti. You get the water flower.
No, it's a laughing spell.
I'm pretty sure that's Exilaro.
No, I guess it does it too, but there's a different one.
Are you looking like at 5e?
Is
No.
it tickling one?
Oh, a Rick
Wait.
Decembra.
Yeah.
Rick
yeah.
Decembra.
Yes, Rick Decembra. Yeah, that's the one I was looking at. The tickling charm.
Although Exilaro would have a kind of more subtle effect, which I think would probably be better.
Exhilaro.
Exilaro can have make people feel exhilarated and can make people laugh or whatnot too. So it puts people in a mood to enjoy your art rather than making them laugh.
And do I just like some
So
successful research? Which one do I do?
If you don't have it already, I will give you the spell as you can make an attempt on the spell.
Sure. Attempts what failed? Is that the one? So I'm on the sorry guys. I'm on the
On the website?
yeah, on the website, yeah.
So I recommend just going to the rolling channel and
Okay.
typing /attempt and then EXI. That should be enough.
Slash what?
/attempt.
Attempt. EXI. It's EXH or EXI? Because Exil.
Oh,
Yeah.
if it's spelled with an H, then it'll
Okay.
be just the first 3 letters of the spell. I think it is EXH.
The spell failed.
Okay. Well, you now have it available for you to cast. And you also get this. You may have the ability to contain a level 1 spell or cantrip spell inside an imbuement. So in this way, an imbuement is kind of like an enchanted item, except it is for some kind of like less for utility and more for expression. So for instance, if you wanted to make, you know, in the movies when Draco makes that like paper airplane that's a bird and it flies around the room.
I do remember something like that. Not
Yeah, that would be like an imbuement. It is
Okay.
something where you're able to contain the effects of a spell onto that. So that one might have the effects of Ventus, which is like an air spell that allows it to float through the air, or Wingardium Leviosa to float up
Right.
and keep in the air. Things like that. So level 1 or cantrip spell you may now place inside of imbuements, should you ever wish to.
Cool.
Now, Maxwell, you got a 7 overall. And so when you get it back with a 7, where do you think Maxwell went wrong when it comes to he was approaching this this project? He's like, I'm gonna do great at it, and obviously he didn't. What do you think that he didn't see?
He didn't see anything that jumped out at him because he's seen the castle, the village, the lake, the forest. He's seen all that before. This is just seeing it higher up.
Professor Bruce and you have a little meeting like a week or two later. She comes a week later to see what you've gotten. Well, Maxwell, I'm not really seeing much here, but she looks down at your little pieces of film and holds them up toward the red light. Is this a duck? I can't tell.
No, that was and that's supposed to be a rose that I found in the garden.
Oh.
Did not come out well.
You know, Maxwell, photography isn't just about taking a good picture as to what's in front of you. Sure, there's things you can understand about rule of thirds and golden ratio and lighting. All those are great. But you still need that sincerity. I can tell that all the things that you've made here, well, they're not really you, are they?
Well, taking photos is part of my life. I've been doing it for a while, and
You've been
well
doing
enough.
it for what? For work?
About 15 years now, since I was about 6.
And what do you normally take pictures of?
Mostly just what's ever around. Sometimes go to London, take photos there, stuff around home. Most of the work I do is for work, though.
Can I show you something?
Of course.
Come with me.
It follows.
She takes you out to her office. It's a small little thing. The walls are painted a sort of sunburst orange. There's shelves with books. We're talking like thin books, little books. And there's lots of art on the walls and little statuettes and whatnot. I personally love photography, she says, and all that it can be. But you gotta feel it. Here. This is a book from one of my favorite artists. I want you to tell me what you see. She's going to Discord, sending in discussion. This.
2 people holding hands at a crosswalk.
Are they holding hands?
No, they're not. They're just standing near each other.
There's a separation between them. And you can't tell if it's because whatever happened to this film got all messed up, or it's because they weren't holding hands. This art piece is suggestive. It asks of the viewer what they are doing and why they are there. And I ask you how it makes you feel.
It makes me wonder what happened, I suppose. You
Yeah.
Did something happen to the photo? Was this intentional? Is there a story behind it?
That's what I want you to do. I want you to be able to capture worlds and stories in simple images. At work, you probably spend a lot of time getting shots of people coming out of courthouses or people doing activities on the road. It's not as artistic as it could be. It's not as much of an expression of yourself, but rather just being a journalist. You are journaling what is real. Let me show you one more, she says. I took this one. What do you think?
I like it. I can see a hand in the photograph just beyond it, but let me guess. The hand is reaching for something? Has to do with the light?
Way simpler than that.
Mm. I'm afraid I'm not quite grasping it then.
That's okay. It's pretty simple, isn't it? I mean, it's mundane, right? Just some wall with a painting on it. Light hitting it from a window. But look at the room. The room is dark. Like there's no other lights on. It's quiet. It's calm. And the light is so overbearing. Like a reliquary of the sun. And quite honestly, I just love the way that the light hits through my window every morning. And when it hit the hand on the portrait, it was like the light was trying to push through. Like something was trying to reach my dark little world. You see it now?
Yes, I believe I see it now.
I want you to take something that says something about you. Art is an outward expression of an inner truth. And some red flower that looks kind of like a duck just isn't quite hitting it for me. Seems like you're taking a picture of it, but you're not capturing it. Not truly.
Right. I'll look for something that speaks to me more than the duck rose.
Lovely.
she says. And she'll hand you like a little piece of candy on your way out.
I'll have it. Wait, is it grape flavored?
Oh, Firaz. What are you calling your comedy show? You muted, by the way.
Yeah, lovely. I love being muted. Speaking to myself at 2 a.m. in the morning, 3 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, Professor. I don't have a title, just how a writer won't think of the title before they write the book or while they write the book. But that being said, we can call it No Name.
No name. I kind
Yeah.
of love that, actually.
Actually, that's pretty good, no?
Yeah.
Professor, and I've got a few good ideas, but I might need volunteers, Professor.
Volunteers. Well, that's going to be all on you. Is the show going to happen in a week or two?
Listen, set a date and I'll get it done. I'll figure it out.
All right. 1 week from now, then. Good luck.
Why did I say that? 1 week? I'm so stupid. And like, as Ferez is like walking away, just like hitting himself in the head. Bad Ferez. Bad Ferez.
How are you going to promote this thing? How are you going to get people there?
I think I might make some like flyers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I want to figure out exactly what I'm gonna do, but I've got a really good first bit. But yeah.
Ella. You there?
Yep.
You are walking through the hallways when you can see Firaz putting up a poster with Dispella tape that says May 8th No Name Comedy Club.
You putting on a show?
Always. Oh, you mean this? Wait,
Yeah,
Ella,
the
actually,
flyer.
what are you doing on May 8th? Because I need 2 volunteers. Maybe you
Are
and your
you-
brother?
You,
Oh,
you don't know.
oh.
You don't know that.
I don't think you do know that.
He does not know that. You
Mhm.
you don't know that I'm
Yeah, because
Danny.
you didn't go to Durmstrang, so you don't know. You don't know that Ella has a brother.
Reverse.
Yeah, retcon.
Uh,
Maybe you and
you and who? I think Camilla would be great, but I don't think he's comfortable enough to ask.
Go ahead and
Just say
go
it.
ahead and suggest her.
You can say it.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it'll be hilarious, but yeah, could you? You're good friends with Camilla, right?
No.
No.
Are you
Oh.
telling me you need volunteers for this show of yours?
Yes.
Only
Bad.
if you
I
pay
need.
me.
Oh,
I don't work
come
for
on!
free.
I can't pay you. You know I've got no money.
How would I know you don't have any money?
Well,
Oh.
Ella, I'm sure that there are things above money that you could accept.
You know what? I'll make it easy for you, Ella. I will get you your money. Okay, I'm not saying it's gonna be a lot, but I'll figure it out. Okay, I need 2 volunteers.
To do what?
That would be ruining it. That you know. Oh,
Fuck it, we ball.
I
Okay.
need you to volunteer, but not know what you're volunteering for.
Just trust me.
I'll
Trust me.
I don't, but fuck it. Yeah, sure.
I'm paying you.
I'll help you.
Come on.
I'll help you. You got me, but I'd suggest finding somebody different.
Okay,
Julia might like
alright.
it, or
Yeah,
even
Ju-
Maxwell. Actually,
know what?
Aurora's pretty nice too. Daisy.
You know what? Okay. All right. I'll figure out. Thank you anyway, Ella.
So where do I go? She just takes the flyer.
Yeah, you just gotta give her one of the flyers. She can keep it. All right. Ella, you're up next. You're who I've randomly rolled. Let's see here. Are you sure? Do you
No.
know who teaches that class?
No. Who teaches it? Now
I'm
scared.
staring at you. I'm staring at you right now.
Sorry, that's from you.
I don't know who teaches it. Hold on. Let me pull up the class list.
Cecily, I'm almost certain that when Alex says, "Are you sure?" the teacher is the one that you would least like to be around.
Yeah, that's probably accurate. Okay, then throw me in battle tactics or something.
Battle tactics.
If it's my brother, then no. I didn't know if it
It's your brother.
Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
She's not attending half her classes. Lovely. Where does it say who teaches what? Because under applied
It's
work,
literally
on the
if you
bottom.
scroll down on the selection sheet, it'll have the entire list of who teaches what.
okay, because I just
Thankfully,
saw Rojas and Flitwick, so I was like, that's
thankfully, if you thankfully if you're in applied warcasting, he's only your teacher for one class, which is what I think you're thinking of, which
Yeah.
is the forbidden arts class.
yeah, it
that's
was.
That's the
yeah.
only one.
Okay, thank God I can go to most of my classes. Oof. That was gonna get really bad. Okay.
All right. Well, Ella, Julia happens to be going to the exact same class. You're walking down the stairs and kind of bump into her, and you can see Ella is looking down at this flyer, the No Name Comedy Club. No Name Comedy Show.
Julia will say, Julia will kind of tease Ella a little bit and say, wow. I mean, I always knew you were like one of the best at improv out of all of us, but you're finally going pro.
Oh, what can I say? I'm just so beautiful. I need the starlight.
Julia will say, Julia will say, well, of course. Only the best and brightest spotlight for the most beautiful out of all of us.
What do you want? You're being a little too nice. Do you want to be an actress too? Actually, I have no clue what we're actually doing.
Julia will kind of laugh and will say, oh, well, maybe I'll go with you. Sounds like it could be fun.
Frez is looking for volunteers. He even were offered to pay.
Julia, I'm gonna try and say that less. As like Julia will say, I'm gonna try and say that less. Oh, it's a paid gig. Well,
yeah, I don't know how much.
I'm a whole lot more interested now, though. You know, could always use a little bit more.
Something to take down to the bar in Hogsmeade would be nice.
Yeah, definitely. Whenever Vanya agrees to that hot date, I know I'm not gonna be cheap.
Well, good luck trying to impress Vanya on Perez's paycheck.
I'll figure out a way to make it work.
So I'm a bit
guys-
tired. What class are we going to?
Battlefield Tactics.
Cool.
Is our third applied warcasting player in this class? No, Cheddar is not. You guys step down into the new and improved Hogwarts training grounds. A very large, like dodecahedron-like room down in the, I believe it was the dungeons where he put it. And the moment you guys step down, the floor kind of moves as if it's made of black sand. You can see in here, other people would be Mr. Graydon Drayton, Katone Amai, Minji Yoon, and of course, Vanya Morozov.
Julia gives Vanya like one of those little like finger waves. Like just a little slight wave, but like smiles at her and everything.
You finally made it. I think class is starting soon. Have you met Professor Rojas yet?
Don't think I have, but I'm struggling to think of anything that she could teach you. You were always the best out of all of us at, well, all of this.
Oh, how much I would enjoy that a teacher could teach me nothing and that I was perfect somehow.
Well, you are perfect. But
Gag.
yeah, that's what's great about you. You somehow still keep just getting better.
You're only gagging because you're not receiving compliments yourself, she says.
You missed it. She was just telling me I was the most beautiful person in the world.
She purses her lips and looks at Julia incredulously. What's she now?
Julia will say, I want to be supportive of my friends, but there's only but in my heart there's only one person that's actually perfect.
Oh no, don't tell me.
Vika, sorry, that's my other character. Julia will say, Julia will kind of step closer to Vanya and will say, it's like, we'll say, well, of course I won't tell you. Something tells me you already know.
Just fucking get over it already. And she's gonna leave. She's gonna go stand next to Graydon while they flirt.
Drayton. Oh, hey Ella. Sorry, I thought you were somebody else.
Jeez, you act like you haven't seen me in 10 years. I already forget my face.
I saw you before that, he says.
Hard to miss me. Glad to see you're doing all right.
Nearby, the teacher steps through the doorway. Sorry everybody, sorry for being late. Oh, I can't wait for today. You guys are all in Battlefield Tactics, right? I'm not in the wrong room. A few people chuckle, nodding. And you would look on to Professor Valeria Rojas. She is. She wears a tightly fit coat with a like dark maroon dress on underneath. She's got her hair up behind her with simple little earrings that one of them has like a wing on it. And she presses her wand to the sky, and you watch as the entire kind of sandy ground becomes solid like stone. The whole place around you begins to transform, and you are all suddenly in a courtyard of sorts. The sky above you starts to appear too, an enchanted illusion. Which I think Graydon would say, "Oh, some kind of like workaround." It is a physical manifestation. Professor Dilmero actually helped me get this going. He's great with transfigurations. And with a bit of legwork, we've been able to make a room that can make us just about anything for our needs. I'm Professor Valeria Rojas. It's very nice to meet you. As for my own certifications, I worked as a orer for probably upwards of 10 years out in Colombia, she says, and Brazil, and much of Central America. While I'm no longer doing that, I decided to take my expertise elsewhere, away from orer politics and into school politics. So my loss is your gain, she says.
Which has more drama, the college kids or the oars?
Well, I suppose you're the one that's going to be proving that to me or not.
Fun.
What's your name, miss?
Ella.
Ella, and you? Oh, Brayden, lovely. You must be Vanya. I got your transcripts. Very, very good work. And, wait, are you? Well, I don't think that you're Katone, so she looks toward Julia.
Future Mrs. Morozov, but for now you can just call me Julia.
Vanya like kind of nudges you from the side hard. Katone kind of blushes in the corner like, damn. Ignore her. You're not doing a very good job with the drama part. She chides. All of you, today we're going to be going over our battlefield tactics. I've got a lot of different ways that we can go about this, but there is a central lesson I want to teach before we get into anything else. So, can I have 3 volunteers?
Sure.
And
Vanya puts up her hand. And wonderful, wonderful. Everyone else, take to the stands, she says, gesturing toward a little viewing area that's a little bit higher up. All right. This little game that we're going to be playing is called Capture the Flag. Very, very simple. In theory. She whisks her wand to the sky, and you start to see the place change as if you are in the middle of a mountainous valley. And up a hillside, you can see a tall stone tower with a banner rippling from on high. You can start to see the sand forming into these like humanoid like figures that are starting to move up and down the path and whatnot, and even more turn into trees with bark. And Professor Rojas says, you can use anything here at your disposal, any spell that you currently have, no magic objects, no potions. You are to capture the flag in the time frame. And you see a big clock appear, illusory, like numbers appearing in the sky. You have 10 minutes to prepare and 10 minutes to execute. No, 10 minutes to prepare and 5 minutes to execute. The clock begins. Oh boy.
I want you guys to make me firstly a perception or investigation check.
Or
Ooh,
a survival check.
hell yeah. Oh, that's a nat fucking 20
For what?
for a total of 27.
No, what kind of check?
Oh, investigation.
Okay. You immediately know what to do. You get into a position to use the next 10 minutes to watch where these people are in the tower, if there's any kind of like guard shifts or specific movements that are common, and how you're going to get through. You can see there are 5 people in the tower. One of them is at the top, directly next to the waving banner. They are a very large man in like a big set of armor. There is others. They look like they are either like they're carrying wands, or others are carrying swords at their hips. And 2 of them are talking outside, sitting on a stone up the hill. There's a bit of an incline before you can reach the mouth of the bottom doorway into the tower. And the tower itself is about 4 flights tall. There are trees which will take you to about halfway up if you were to climb up them. And there is, to the right-hand side of the tower, a kind of cliffside that empties into a river. You're able to take all of this in.
Ooh.
Hello, what did you roll?
I don't know why I rolled twice, but the first one was a 23 for perception.
Okay. Okay. What are you trying to perceive?
The best.
What kind of information are you looking for?
The clearest pathway to the flag.
The clear, you can see a few different paths. So you could go through the like river and climb up the side. There's no guards on that side. You could go straight up the front, which Vanya probably would bring up. We could just ram the front, guns blazing. There's only so many of them. And then on the left side, you could take a walk through shrubbery and bushes. There are a few people out there, it seems, amongst the trees, but you could take cover through the trees.
Okay. So going up like the river you said was pretty clear without enemies.
Yes, but of course you're fording a river. And you also
Yeah.
have to climb quite a bit. So you'd be climbing up the side of the tower instead.
Okay.
All right. What do we say is the play? Go in through the front gate. You two deal with the front 2 guardsmen, and we climb up, knocking heads all the way. I kick the top guy off the top of the tower.
Well, that's no fun.
So it's very fun, actually.
Yeah, for you.
I could
Okay.
I could easily make the field essentially incredibly tough for them to maneuver while we sneak right through, and by the time they even know we're there, they won't be able to catch up with us.
Yeah, I suggest the middle as well.
Well, if we go down the middle, people will be able to see. Julia, you're saying you can make it difficult for them to move around? At least the
Yeah.
ones outside the tower?
My idea is I could possibly cast Orchideus a few times around the field, and then use herbivicus to essentially make a tough terrain.
Good guesses. I will go with these.
I could also get use Nebulous to give us a little extra cover.
Cover screen. Problem with Nebulous, you also can't see much through it.
That's true.
Any baby with object permanence can just run straight, she says. We only have 2 minutes left. Ella?
Yeah, what do you need me to do? I could blind them if you want me to.
You were pretty fast back in the day. You think you can run up the stairs as quickly as you can? You
Yeah,
can get there?
I'm good at running.
All right. Let's go, she says. You can hear the bell ring. Ding, 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 ding. 5-minute timer starts. Julia, you cast out Nebulous. And the guardsmen seemingly notice this. They can't see anything, though. Ella?
You and Vanya are rushing the front. The 2 guardsmen at the front, what do you do with them?
Conjunctivia on twinning conjunctivia on their eyes.
You cast out the conjunctivia toward the both of them. Do you have that locked in?
I do not. I would have to attempt it. That was a jinxes. Having him by ear is killing me. 1 second. Okay.
I just realized we're seeing 3 Durmstrang students go together. It's like all the old
Terrifying for
days.
the other students.
Yeah.
I'm using my inspiration on that. 1 second.
Ah,
There
SEAL
we go,
Team
29.
6 going in on the
Right?
Capture the Flag game.
Way better.
Everyone's like, how am I supposed to like match that? You know? Okay, what did you get, Ella?
29.
Fuck yeah.
Woo!
And roll to hit twice. Spell attack, spell attack. Hit.
22. And then 15.
Nice. You guys move in somewhat quiet together. You cast out the conjunctivia. They both get hit. Oh, I can't say anything. And one of them tries just like shooting out a bombarda toward one of you, and Vanya is able to pull you out of the way and then flick up with her wand twice, and she will cast Levy Corpus, raising the guys into the air. I'll make a little wisdom save for the 2 of them. No, that's a fail. They go thrown up into the air and then get thrown out into the river. Swoosh, go down river and disappear out of the simulation. Julia, it's about now that people are starting to hear from inside the tower and out in the forest the commotion that's happening outside. You cast Orchideus and Herbivicus?
Yeah, the idea is to
Difficult
basically
terrain.
create.
Difficult terrain.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have both those locked in?
Let's see. I have Orchideus locked in. I have to attempt Herbivicus.
All right, go ahead.
But I will say, if I get this, if I succeed, it's not all non-magical plants in a 60-foot radius. It's first
120 foot.
Yeah, it's 65 because of Durmstrang, and then because of Julia's
Oh,
subclass,
shit. 130.
130.
Cool.
Let's see.
That's dope.
Where is Herbivicus?
Something like 50 or something like that.
Is it under Transfiguration?
No, it's a charm spell.
Yeah, 1 second.
We should probably suggest that to Mike to be able to like filter by just
Or also like a
like
search
a
bar.
filter. Yeah, like just a filter
Filter.
tab, like filter by like level, filter by.
Or a search bar
Yeah.
would be awesome. Just type in the name. God, that would be awesome.
Yeah,
Or,
but
like,
unfortunately, there are some people who can't spell.
Oh geez.
Oh
I didn't mean for
no,
that to
that's
sound
a
I'm
bad.
gonna use
That sounded
mine.
bad. I feel
That
so bad.
sounded
I'm so
so
sorry.
indirect.
I'm gonna use my inspo.
That sounded so bad.
shady
I was,
sounding.
I was
Whoa.
intending to like go further.
It felt like you were looking
Oh,
at
I
me.
expect that from Book, but Jess. Whoa.
No,
Looking directly
mean that
into your
is with
soul.
all the kindness in my heart.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
I'm
love
sorry, I'm
all of you.
dyslexic, Jess. Jesus.
I love all of
Jess
you.
hates dyslexic people.
I'm sorry, I've got
With
mental
every
disabilities.
kindness in my heart, some of you people do not know how to read. Some people have mispronounced the same
Whoa.
spell 60 different times, even though they were corrected 60 different times. on it.
Cecily is
And I
giving a
love all of you.
subscriber to Julia.
Thank you.
And that's my crash out for today. Thank you.
Come on.
Oh
Okay.
my god!
Well,
Take
yeah,
a
I'm gonna make
subscriber.
one more-
Take a subscriber.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Please,
Subscriber.
nice spot.
16!
Okay, thank you. Finally.
Fuck yeah. You want to describe the flowers that erupt?
Yeah, well, I like to imagine when like this is part of the reason why I was like, I'm going to burn my inspiration. I'm going to I gotta get this, is because I do like to imagine with how Julia's Herbivicus can cover 130 feet. That she does Orchideus a couple of times. And it is just this moment with Herbivicus where like the blades of grass sort of bend in this like wave out, like starting from Julia, like spreading out from her, before all of a sudden just the plant life within 130 feet like is still for a moment before it kind of just almost as if it explodes in sudden growth. And yeah, like the ones that are out in the forest area,
They get caught up in it completely.
yeah, like the vines and everything suddenly become thick and overgrown, and it just entirely just it takes them so much just to move it out of the way. But yeah, it's just this powerful burst of charms magic.
Fuck yeah.
Erupting from the ground. What kind of flowers were there?
Let's go with what are those white
They're
flowers?
dandelions. Damn fucking they crop up out of nowhere.
What do they call it? They're these white flowers with like a yellow center.
Daisies?
Daisies.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with daisies.
You hear that, Daisy?
Oh, hey.
Yeah, the way you're like killing me.
yeah,
That's
this is
why
a
it
love
was in my
letter.
head. Like,
Mhm.
I did not realize until literally I said daisies twice, and then I was like, oh right, we have a player.
They
a character.
erupt all around you, choking the life out of most people. And unless the spell says otherwise, also you get caught in the blast a bit too. But that's fine. No reinforcements for these guys. Go, go, go. You look up at the timer and it's like 2 minutes remaining. And you can hear the fight that is happening up the tower. Ella and Vanya locked in like this perfect Durmstrang combos. Up the spiral staircase you guys climb, fighting every inch. Men go like falling out of the windows. You hear the Wilhelm scream. and he lands on one of the daisies, and you arrive at the very top, Ella, where you and Vanya can see like this huge guy with a giant halberd get into a position, slam his chest, and go swiping down upon you. What do you do?
Well, she's going to dodge out of the way first.
You like roll out of the way, make a deck save at advantage because Vanya grabs like one of the shields from downstairs and will
Nat
hold it
20.
aloft. Nat 20. You roll over, grab the flag from behind him, and Vanya ting is able to deflect, fucking parrying that bitch, and she goes to kick this guy off of the ledge. And right as she's about to do that, you hear a distant roar. Huh? Great flapping of black wings descends upon you, hitting the side of the tower. You feel the entire tower crack underneath of you. The guy falls of his own accord. Vanya tries desperately not to. And down from below, Julia, you look up at a giant Hybridian black dragon that has hit the side of the tower.
God damn.
It sees
Tower.
the second tower.
Second Hybridian black dragon that's in the tower.
She's going
From New
to
York, you can make that
cast.
joke.
No, Ella, I need you to make me another deck save because the whole
Oh.
tower is coming down.
Okay.
Also, you're holding like a pole with a flag on it. I don't know
I feel
about a
like
wand.
my last deck save was like with advantage. I had a nat 1 and a nat 20, which was crazy.
Yeah.
17.
Yeah, you're able to hold on to the side enough that you're able to put the flag to one hand. The dragon's coming right for you. Vanya's trying to and trying to get its attention as the whole tower is coming down. Vanya looks at you and says, "You have to get out with it." And what do you cast at the dragon?
So I was going to cast Confringo at the rock underneath it to make him fall. But I don't know if that would be worse if I did that.
I don't know.
It does have wings,
Yeah, I know.
so it wouldn't fall, or at least not very far.
I don't know what would push him away though. I have Ventus. I've never used that one
10,
though.
9,
I don't know.
7, 6, 5.
Just Ventus towards it, I guess.
Ventus! You cast at it. And then, like, do you have that locked in?
No, 1 second.
Go ahead and roll.
I'm just gonna use it this way because it's a lot easier. A 26.
Congratulations, you cast it correctly. I want you to roll. I want you to read for me the first 5 words of the second paragraph.
One medium or smaller creature that you choose must succeed on a strength saving.
One medium or smaller creature.
You gave me a countdown. I was stressed.
You cast at it, and there's a swirl of wind that hits this thing and just blows right past it. And it
I don't do good under
releases
pressure.
flame down upon you, and the whole thing comes down. And then you all fall together, slamming onto a bed of sand as the entire simulation fades away. What have we learned? Always watch out for dragons, Vanya says.
I second that.
No. She's going to flick down toward Vanya, and Vanya, she casts Orbis at Vanya, and Vanya gets sucked into like the sand. Julia?
Julia will say, Julia will say, well, I think where we went wrong was how we split up our
I
team.
didn't ask you where you went wrong. I asked you what you learned.
Julia will say, well, the lesson here, is to always have a escape route planned out.
Half right, she says, and she will flick her wand at you, and you get sucked halfway down into the sand. All right, Ella.
Never underestimate your
chance.
opponent. Just because you're at the end doesn't mean the battle's over.
Wrong, she says, and flicks the wand at Ella, and she gets sucked down too. You look to your side, you can see Vanya's also in the sand. I don't think I did them.
So what exactly
This
were we supposed to
little
learn?
exercise is called the collapse of the plan. You can plan for every contingency, but this little thing teaches you one thing and one thing only. Murphy's Law. Anything that can happen will happen. And often it's the worst of the shit. And that can be good, and that can be bad. If we spend too much time planning, you could have just gone in the first 10 minutes. Gone out and grabbed it. Dragon wouldn't have arrived yet. We can never truly know what's going to happen, and it is only a falsity to believe that we can accurately predict everything. We need to be able to think on our feet. And when she says on our feet, she flicks her wand once more, and you guys get shot up to the top of the sands. Understand?
Got it. Think first, or act first, think later.
Not exactly what I said. She says, but
yeah, no, definitely. We need to learn how to think on our feet a little bit better.
yes, improvisation. Because let me tell you, any plan will go wrong. And everybody is going to roll for me a survival check. Yeah, Vanya rolled high. She really learned her lesson today.
I
guess
gave
that's
you all
what
my
made her a
high
good
rolls
student back in the
already.
day.
Cecily, have a subscriber.
Thank you.
How kind.
Okay. I didn't learn shit. It's alright.
What'd you get? Ella, you got a 14?
Yeah, because I gave you all my high
Okay.
rolls already.
No. Here's what you get. Don't say it out loud yet, because I'm still waiting on Julia's. Julia, you got a 16?
Yep.
Okay. So where are we? Friday night. There it is. Okay. Both of you get this ability. So I get to you. You get 1d4 to checks made using a readied action, or negative 1d4 to targets if the action would cause a saving throw. So if you ready an action, you are more likely to succeed it.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
Now, because you're ready for something, right? And then here's a cool little ability that only Julia has gotten. And that is swap any 2 friendly creatures' initiative checks with their consent at the start of battle. And of course, the previous reward.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, I remember Jess mentioning an ability like that. That's super cool because
Battlefield tactics.
yeah, because Julia's got a lot of speediness, got a lot of initiative stuff. Her initiative is +9.
Mine's +2, so you can always switch with me if you don't want to go first.
All right. These abilities that we're gaining are essentially permanent. So you get to carry them for the rest of the game.
Nice.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay. And I think that before we do Maxwell and Camellia's is where we will take our break.
Oh, Maxwell did art.
No, that wasn't his. That was
Oh.
Firas, and he just so happened to be in that class.
Yeah,
Gotcha,
everyone had a
gotcha. I
chance to
wasn't
like
sure.
vocalize a class, and there are some things that will overlap. It's just this time, I think
Yeah.
that was the only one that.
Like
No, this and
Got-
Battlefield Tactics are the only ones
Yeah.
that overlap.
Plus, the one that Maxwell picked is actually super simple. So
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure, so I just.
It's simple. I'll change it to complicated then.
No.
Oh, you've done it now.
All right, 10 minutes, guys.
Let's see it.
Today's Magic and Mysterium is brought to you by Improv Comedy. Improv Comedy. It's the most efficient way to trick a lot of people that you're more attractive than you actually are. Improv Comedy is the sensation sweeping the world right now, tricking a whole lot of people into thinking that these internet celebrities are a whole lot more attractive than they actually are. I saw a random twink get called a hunk the other day, and he was a guest star on Smosh. Improv comedy can change your life. For 3 small payments of $19.99, you can try improv comedy now. Call now.
Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome back. Annie has gotten her inspiration for the ad.
Thank you. That was just something that, like, for us as improv comedy,
No.
I was just like, ah, yes. There's a lot of like improv
got it.
comedy, like shows that are popping up lately.
Amelia.
Did you check to see if Brooke was here?
I am here.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh my god, pool. Sorry.
Wow.
I'm kicking
All
her ass
right.
currently. Don't worry about it.
Nice. What's the board look like?
It's in my favor. I'm not looking at it right now, but just know it's in my favor.
You
Not in your
are
flavor.
heading
Oh wait.
to one of your classes to actually I think that wait a minute. I gotta check something. I gotta message you something.
Clock it. I mean, if you think, yeah, sure. Yeah. Twirls hair on finger,
Oh
yeah.
my god.
Yeah.
Okay. You are heading to your class. Transmogrification. Your professors seem to be quite young. Professor Dilmero, the man from before, he was kind of on your side about how dumb the student orientation was this morning. What are your current thoughts about him?
He was pretty funny, I think. I think she is more inclined to think favorably of him right now with how he seemed to be on her side at orientation.
Well, you step into the transmogrification classroom and you can see all around the room there are taxidermied animals that are set up like on stands. You can see like there's like a fox on a log, and there's a great horned owl with its wings outstretched, and there's like a chipmunk and stuff like that. It looks like it's been here for a very long time, far before Professor Dilmero ever was here. There is in this class a set of desks that are arrayed in rows that kind of fan out from the very front. Single rows. You don't sit next to anybody particularly. Kind of like rays of the sun. Stepping inside, you get there a little bit earlier. You're Camellia, he says.
I remember you from this morning.
Glad to know you remembered. Darius, right?
Indeed. Professor Dilmorow, he says very forcibly.
If you insist.
In fact, I would rather it that you just acted like I obliviated you of my first name.
Unfortunately, I do have an eidetic memory, so I don't think that's going to be happening.
Plus,
But
we
I'll
can't
note
get
it.
obliviated from your age, bro. Logan says, coming in.
Yeah, actually. How old are you?
As I said, in student orientation, old enough to kick his ass.
I'm going to take that as you are a very young looking 50.
I like you, he says. Take a seat. Come, sit at the front, he says, patting. Come on, guys. Come on. There's more seats than there are actually people in the class. Come forward. I don't want
She's
everybody
going
sitting at the
to
back.
purse her lips to stop herself from saying thank you. Go to the front.
And you sit down, and across from you, you can see behind you, like Logan is finding his seat, but across from you is Victor, who's just getting out his quill and inkwell and notebook and whatnot. Did you go to Durmstrang? Where'd you go?
She went to Durmstrang and she knows Victor very well.
Right, I thought so. He looks up from his work toward you. Cam,
Vic, hi.
you're in this class.
Expect anything else?
I guess I didn't think about it.
How have you been?
I'd like to say good, but I also said I would never lie to you. Things have been tough, he says. Ever since graduating at Durmstrang, my mom, she's having some accessibility issues lately, and she can't do as much fashion as past, and it's starting to get to her. I guess we all get there one day.
Yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate. She always seemed like she liked to keep busy.
She always liked it when you came around.
If I can find the time, I'll visit again. They keep me pretty busy, though.
Out of the ministry? You're working at the British one, right?
Yeah, the Aura department, investigative specifically.
Wait. You're an Aura?
Technically, I don't have the badge yet. It's more of
So
an assistant.
no.
I mean, it's more of an assistant position. I'm working directly under Commissioner Gideon. So it's a pretty decent position.
Well, I guess I'll say I'm proud of you. Maybe I'm a little bit jealous, actually.
What have you been working on? Where has your career taken you?
Absolutely fucking nowhere. Transfiguration wizards, well, most of the position out in Germany are all snatched up. And after what happened in 7th year, I don't think that they're really keen on hiring me in place of McNair. Poor guy. You heard what happened?
What happened?
Today, we are going to be delving into our namesake. Professor Dilmorow begins his lesson.
Mm-hmm.
Transmogrification. Who can tell me what that means?
Come on, I know at least half of you know this.
Hand.
It's true, about half of the class puts up a hand. Make me a history magic check. And Victor will contest it.
He can have so much fun with that and shove it right up his ass, actually.
Fuck you, Victor. Sorry.
What'd you get?
Whoa! What? 13, 12, or 2 on the die. Even with advantage.
A 2 on the die with advantage?
Yeah.
Oh.
Inspo.
It's a pretty simple question. I don't think it's worth inspoing.
Yes,
Even with the 13.
Mr. You know, I think as he's walking past, he like gives you a little wink and says, "I'll call you later," like quietly, and then turns toward Victor. Victor, it's a pretty complex branch of transfiguration, focusing on living subjects instead of inanimate. There we are. Yes. Well, looks like some of you guys got it. When using this branch, mistakes can have serious consequences, even more than normal. And as he speaks and his lecture continues, you sense his deep understanding of the subject, conveying concepts with clarity, hint of enthusiasm. The class listens intently, aware of how powerful and dangerous this magic can be. When at the back of class, somebody kind of like inches inside. Oh, Valeria, what are you doing here? Oh, I thought you might want frap. Oh, hell yeah. And she comes in and takes hands him like one of 2 Madame Puttyfoot's caramel frappuccinos. Is that why the spell transmogrify is disallowed in most countries? She says to him. Oh, hint of seriousness crosses his features, and Professor Valeria realizes that she might have overstepped. Sorry, not my class. I'll have to shadow sometime. No, I guess there's no use in lying. Professor Valeria here has worked as an auror for nearly a decade before coming here, he says, and she is right. The spell transmogrify, specifically, is banned in almost every country. Huh? Few people look kind of confused. Some people might not have heard it. Some people have before. Now, what we should understand first is that transmogrify is less a spell and more tragic misstep in our magical history. Its creator aimed to revolutionize healing, to perform surgeries without incisions. I suppose that's where most of you guys have probably heard of it. Might even hear the curative magic students mention it from time to time. But that's the thing with cure-alls. Don't exactly work as transcribed. Well, instead of healing anybody, the spell was impossible to be conceptualized properly. The human body is a complex thing. And the spell ended up churning up his patients from within. Oh, God. You can hear Logan almost throw up. He nods. Surprised that you're so sickened by that, Mr. Peel. Well, why not? It sounds disgusting. Well, because you're part of this story too. What? You see, I'm trying to find it. His assistant. Oh, sorry, I'm wrong. Blah, blah, blah. The creator was horrified by what he had made, he even sought to destroy all evidence of it. But his assistant, your great-great-great-grandfather, Mr. Peel, he looks really called out, blinded by a misguided belief in its potential, disseminated the research. And hopefully he tried to gather other experts to try to fix the spell. Now it's a weapon in the wrong hands.
How do you know it's my great-grandfather? You're the only one with the last name Peel. Podrick Peel. He looks very like with a look of realization that crosses Logan's face. Like he didn't know this about his own family history. And this
Cham's
spell
gonna raise her
causes
hand.
this spell
for a
causes a
question.
death, in my opinion, which is frankly more gruesome and more viscerally vile than any cursed dark wizards have ever thought up. Miss Camellia? Sorry, I didn't catch your last name.
Caro, I was wondering if, with the conceptualization having been so poor back then because of the limited understanding of the human body, with today's understanding of it and the applications of transmogrify, could it possibly be amended to do non-invasive surgeries?
I'm sorry, what? And there's like a long pause as he stares down at you. This like deep quiet that has overcome the room. As you no, that would I would not recommend it. Would not recommend it.
Oh, right.
People have been trying for centuries. Every century they think that they know more than the last one, and well, it turns out to still not work. What did you say? You Miss Carol? It was?
Yes.
You from around here?
She's going to turn to the class and loudly say, "Yes, my father is Amicus Caro. He taught here for a time period. It's just, I just wanted to get it out of the way."
Yeah. Well, transmogrify should not be confused with transmogrification. So, getting back on topic, while they both exist in the same sphere, we're going to focus on the concept today. Thank you very much, Valeria. And no, he adds, anticipating the unasked question, I'll not be teaching the spell under any circumstances. He starts to write things on the board, going over laws and principles of transmogrification.
She's gonna try to insight him.
Yeah, go ahead.
With her -1 in wisdom. 10.
Yeah, he got a 2 on the die, which I think is apt for his sort of deception. With a 10, he definitely got very flustered by the name.
Mm-hmm. I think with a 10, she probably wouldn't put a personal connection to that. It would more so be like, oh yeah, he would be perturbed. My dad was a whole ass Death Eater.
So yeah, that's what you get off that. And you cut to you are heading out of the classroom.
Your Mike's doing the weird thing.
Mike's doing the thing. You're good.
Okay.
I was gonna continue. Let him continue with that.
Make a
God
I would like you please to make a transfiguration plus strength check.
See, this is the one I'm using inspiration for if I fail it, so help me God. 21.
Okay. Damn. Okay. You may research transmogrify.
Yes. Yes.
You gain the spell Awaken. But the awakened creature is like really dumb.
I'm gonna have a stupid little gremlin following me around.
Yeah. And Vera Vertode constructs now last until dispel.
Ooh.
I'll put that in your
Okay.
hidden.
Thank you. Oh, Transmogrify, I love you. I'm stroking the thing on the spell tracker. I missed you so much, my
Transmogrify,
love.
my beloved.
Transmogrify, my beloved.
I missed you so much, my darling.
I've come home. Don't worry.
And Camellia, as you're walking out into the hallway, there's a little buzz in your pocket.
She will, I think, duck into a unused classroom, and kind of stand there waiting for a second because she doesn't want to pick up too soon. She doesn't want to seem desperate or anything, right?
Yeah.
So she'll let it ring for a second or two, and then receive the call. Hello?
Were you in class or something?
I just got out of class.
Oh, I thought I timed that correctly.
Perfectly, as always.
Well, I wanted to see firstly if this thing actually worked. Seemingly it does. Wait, I think I can see you. You look through it, and you can see Magnus Gideon sitting in his office. Wilfred's dad.
This is the same energy as an old person with FaceTime.
Yeah, right. He takes it in his hand. It's too close to his face at first, and then a second later, he takes it and hovers it into the air. There, are we good?
Yes, I can definitely see you better.
Lovely.
She'll hold hers out.
How's the first day of Chimera? Is it treating you well?
So far, there was a very time-wasting orientation that was just icebreakers, but the first class that I've had was promising. Transmogrification.
Teaching that at Chimera now. Ugh. You have no idea, Camellia, how many times I've seen a man liquefied from inside. It is not a pleasant sight.
Surprisingly, the professor did refuse to teach it. So
As
maybe that's
he
the point
should.
for him.
Man says. Ugh. Not even I would touch that spell. Not with a 10-foot pole.
Of course, it's disturbing.
You look at your bag where the notes for Transmogrify are sticking out of it.
Yeah.
You push it down a little bit. You know how I feel about time wasting things. Why does it even need an orientation? The school is not about community. It's about learning something new.
Exactly, and I tried to point out that some of us had already been there and therefore knew most of the layout, but apparently enough has changed.
Well, I think so. We've dedicated nearly 1 million galleons to its restoration.
Galleons well spent, from what I've seen so far, though the divinations department is still lacking.
Well, I will say it's gotten lonely out here without you, he says with a little chuckle, like he's joking.
Maybe I'll have to visit.
No. Don't worry about me. I can handle myself. Need you to focus on your studies. After all, if you can get a chimera,
I think you might actually have a permanent position in this office. Technically, you'll be more highly rated than I am. Technically.
You'll always have more experience, though. It's not something that can be taught.
The only way I'm not going to is if you get me to retire early, he says.
I think you'd have to be forcibly chained to your bed to retire.
Maybe I'll be like Horace, Professor Slughorn, that potions teacher. He retired the year I was there, and then came back just a few years ago.
And he is still here. Almost senile from what I've seen, though.
Second
Not sure why
retirement.
he's still qualified.
Oh, yeah, lay off him. He's always spry for his age. Last I checked, he's got a good head on his shoulders. Though I haven't talked with him for a few years.
If that is your assessment.
If he's losing his marbles, do you report that to me?
Of course.
Anyway, I wanted to make sure that this thing was working. That way we can have good communication whenever I'm available. And if you need help with anything, or need anything, I'm only ascending away.
I'll be in London next weekend. Some business of my own. Maybe I can visit. Stop by for a bit.
Nope. I got somebody coming in. Nice talking to you. And it just cuts out.
Okay. Great. She will toss the crystal ball into the air and catch it. Take a deep breath to calm herself and visibly relax.
Maxwell.
Present.
You, my friend, are going to Everyday Charms, are you not?
That is correct.
You step into a room where currently there is a shit ton of objects that are flying around the room, buzzing, whirring, making noise, shooting off light, and Professor Flitwick is in the middle of it with so many other people. Who else, if anybody, is in Everyday Charms?
Was this just like an open class, or is this?
No, but I believe it's on a few different lists. Just finding it here. Everyday Charms is on the Applied Enchantments list and the Liberal Arcanum. Do we have a Liberal Arcanum student? Yeah, we do. Ian.
Me.
You are in Everyday Charms, Ian.
That is, I mean,
Which we're doing it for Ian. And you don't have an Applied Enchantments. Okay, cool. Awesome. We got to the bottom of that.
I had no idea.
Shocker.
Did you know Maxwell was in that class?
Maxwell, do you see Maxwell at the class? And what is Maxwell doing?
Sorry, the way you said that made me think you were. Are you saying Maxwell sees Maxwell? Because Maxwell.
Yeah,
can see
Maxwell. You see Maxwell, and Maxwell is doing what Maxwell does, which is what you're doing.
Of
I'm
course.
just trying to make it as confusing as possible.
My imposter again. I thought we settled this last time.
There are many people who are here in the class. Professor Flitwick is in the middle explaining a few different things to people already. It looks like class is already well underway. And everybody has different magic items that they're looking at and are trying out different spells. You would see Wilfred Gideon, who's out here, blowing shit up. Catriona Blythe. Darian Costelli, Elias Gaunt, Inessa Valderez, Janice Everton, Lucian Aveline, Macy Stickle, Reese Costelli, Rin Kaga, Sadie Milne, Veronica Ortiz, and Yuta Tanaka.
Quite the number of people.
So, yeah. There's classes with more people in them. Magical Matriarchs of Great Britain has so many.
It's unironically, it's the largest one. It's so funny.
Right. Maxwell's taking a look around, and he'll go over to Wilfred.
Yo, Skeeter! Skeeter, back here! He's like waving over toward you.
Wilfred, I wasn't aware you were in this class.
Yeah, I'm in your program, dude. I'm a liberal arcanum student.
Ah, well, I'm happy to be in the same program as you. How have your classes been?
Good so far. I was briefly in habitats and ecology. Dude, they take you out into the forbidden forest. Apparently you're allowed to go out there now. It's not even forbidden.
Well, I would imagine that would mean more trips for people who are interested. So,
Yeah. I got a little friend. You want to see? He goes into his pack and pulls out a giant, like, toad that's leaking purple gas. I'm calling him Gaston.
Wilfred, is that creature safe to have in an enclosed area?
Yeah, why wouldn't he be?
Can I make a magical creatures check to tell if this thing's like poisonous or something?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Untrained magic creatures check. 9. It's probably safe.
You know nothing about this creature, except that it's a toad.
That's probably just fake poison to scare people.
Exactly. I've been writing all about him. So I'm fucking loving it, man.
Two dumb bitches saying exactly. Have y'all seen that fucking tweet? Sorry.
No? What?
It's a tweet that's like, it's always two dumb bitches saying exactly to each
Exactly,
other.
bro. Yes. Exactly.
Is this the frog you're
must-
talking about? Because I was like, it immediately popped in my head.
You probably know exactly what the frog I'm talking about is.
Yeah,
That
I
thing
was like,
looks like it's.
I
Yes,
named
that
that
thing.
thing.
That's exactly it. That is
I was like, I
exactly the
named
one.
that. I remember.
What do you remember what you called it?
Yes. It was. Let me go right up here.
It wasn't Gaston, was it?
No.
Okay, but that's a pretty good name.
What fucking
Gaston.
Toxic
Great
toad.
name.
No, I
Great name
don't
for a
have the
great movie.
name for like what I named it, but I like gave the scientific name for it. I called it a purple micropod.
Ooh.
And it was, let's see, it gets eaten by snakes, it likes meats and vegetables, and it produces LSD acid. That's what the purple goo is.
And so Wilfred's doing that, and you can hear Professor Flitwick say, there are 7 main characteristics that one can apply to a charms in your everyday life. Can anyone name any? Anyone? Yes, Miss Milne. And she's like, adaptive charms? Yes, charms that adapt to the environment or what's going on in front of them. Very, very good, very good. Next. And he starts going over people. Why don't you make me a history magic check, see if you know any of them.
All right. Maxwell, you know something. You know something. God, did Maxwell read the textbook at all before he went here? That's a 6.
Maxwell's drunk today.
You're here to learn, my friend. You're here to learn. You're like, wait, charms can have characteristics? Like, what are you talking about? Like combat charm or Professor Flitwick goes on and you learn there are 7. The first one, we've been able to get most of them, but most of you forgot about sequential charms. I'll go about that last. So there is reactivity, sustainability, behavioral, ambient, adaptive, sympathetic, and sequential, which is probably one of the more powerful of them. Can anyone give me an example of a reactive charm? Oh, I know. Yes, Mr. Gideon. When the when you walk away from the toilet and then it flushes even though you didn't click anything. I have no idea what you're talking about. He says.
Wilfred, he's referring to charms, magic, not
Yeah.
a muggle invention.
Oh. My bad. But that is something it reacts to direct stimuli, so that would be wrong. You would still have to have something happen. Instead, you could have reactive charms, such as you place your hand in front of a torchlight and it turns on, or place it over and it turns off. That's a reactive charm. What about a example of a sustained charm?
I And?
Sadie still puts her hand up and whatnot. You can try again.
All right. Come on, Maxwell. Roll above a 5. That's above a 5. That's a 10.
10. He won't pick Sadie, but he also won't pick you. He calls upon Darian. Yeah, Prof. So I actually I do tattoo for a living. And tattoos can have enchantments upon them, and they can stay like over time. Is that a sustained charm? Indeed, this is a sustained charm. Very, very good, very good. He's like clapping and whatnot. There's other people who are yelling. He's got like Professor Flitwick brings like a lot of energy to it. Then there are behavioral charms. These can adapt to the user's own behaviors, such as a torchlight coming on when someone enters a room. That is a example of a behavioral charm. Ambient charms, come now. We see one every single day. And like Sadie is waving her arm wildly. Come on! He doesn't pick
Can
her.
I roll again?
Yeah.
Come on, Maxwell. I retire. I'm done.
Come on,
Oh my
Maxwell.
fucking! Take a subscriber, please.
I don't think it. I'm sorry if it doesn't help, but Maxwell, come on, do something. It did not help. It was
Oh
worse.
my god,
It
are
was
you
worse.
okay?
I think you should just go to bed. I think you
You
should.
know what?
Oh, is you
I'm
cool?
gonna choose this as like a
Take
I
another.
think
Okay. 1 second. I need to sage this rolling chat.
yeah,
There. That should help.
you have to believe in it.
That's smudge.
A 12 for a 15.
Yeah!
You can do it. You can
You're
do
so
it.
welcome.
Maxwell, there is a certain charm that people see every day at the castle, every single day, and it is ambient.
Is it the enchanted ceiling?
Indeed. Do you say that like that, or do you say it in character?
Professor, I believe I have the answer.
Mr. Skeeter!
It is the enchanted ceiling in the Great Hall, is it not?
Ha ha! Finally, he says, acting like he's throwing you a ball, and and then you hit it out of the park. Hit it out of the park. Go.
He swings.
Oh, home run! The enchanted ceiling in the Great Hall is indicative of an ambient charm. It does not react to specific intervention, and it does not change. It simply it is a sustained charm that continues, yes, but it is also ambient. It adds a bit of ambience. Then we have adaptive charms, things that can adapt to everyday situations. These can be very, very complex. Sympathetic charms. Can anyone tell me what that is? Inessa has her hand up. Yes, Miss Valderes. Sympathetic charms, aren't those when the charm reacts to your need without you asking for it? Precisely like a scrubber washing a dish, and the moment that you are nearby drying them, it takes the next one and just does it for you. It anticipates your needs before you do anything to it. Lastly is sequential charms. All right, Miss Sadie, you don't have to come down here. All right. She gets right up in his face and she says, sequential charms are when multiple charms are stacked up one against one another, and they arrive and activate in harmony with one another, one after the other. Yes, thank you, Miss Moon. Thank you. All right. The two of them, she kind of gets in his face about it and ruffles his hair. Don't mess up my duvet. Wait, it's not a duvet. What is it called? What's it called when you have fake hair?
A
A
toupee.
toupee.
Toupee. Don't mess up my toupee, he says to her. On me more. And so you learn about different types of charms and how you can like classify them. And Professor Flitwick opens up people to try to discover new ways that charms can make your everyday life easier. And you, my friend, get to roll for me. I'm gonna say an investigation check.
Okay. God, I should be better at this. Come on, come on. Finally, 24.
24. Fuck yeah! Right when you needed it. So, you get to attempt 2 new utility charm spells, and you have 3 utility charm spell attempts of things you've already tried. So you get to try to basically lock in 3 charms, and you get 2 new charms to add to your repertoire.
Okay. Let's see. Gonna go with. Yeah. I think first I'll start with. Oh, Lumos. Don't have that locked in. Lumos. Try that one. Success. Next, Wingardium Leviosa.
Head into the
Success.
rolling channel to see how you do. Ooh, Lumos. Guardian. You're getting your cantrips in, huh?
Oh, sorry. I guess I interpreted it as only cantrips.
No. 2 new utility-based charm spells. So like, fucking Expelliarmus wouldn't be a utility, right? That's a combat spell. So 2 new utility charm spell attempts and 3 utility charm spell attempts that aren't new.
Okay. Is Glacius utility?
In what way? Why?
In
You
theory-
tell me. You tell me.
So, like, the good rule of thumb is if it causes damage, it's
Got
not
it.
utility.
Okay, then Perfusorius. I think that'll work.
Oh yeah, that's utility.
And let's go with.
Are you reversing the Wingardium and Lumos attempts?
Yeah, I think I will. I'll make sure to edit those out later.
All right.
So for new ones, Perfusorius.
Nice. That's the spell that makes things light as a feather.
Yep. Let's see. Perfusorius. I have. God, there's so many charms. You have to remember them. Let's see. Engorgio. Would you say that's utility?
Yeah. Making things
Okay.
larger. Works on objects.
Yep. And for the last one, we'll go with. What does this one do?
You got Diminuendo? Actually, Diminuendo wouldn't be on the table because that's combat, but Reducio would be.
Do I have Reducio? Reducio will be one of my attempts. I'll make Reducio an attempt. And what the hell? We'll go with Lumos Maxima. So Perfusorius, Lumos Maxima, and Engorgio for
Hell
Two
yeah.
news. You said three, two
Uh,
new attempts?
2 new, 3 ones that aren't
Oh.
new.
Oh, then 2 new will go Perfusorius and Engorgio. Perfusorius. Yep.
Hell yeah. That's one successful cast, baby.
Wow. +8.
Well, it's available to you now. Wasn't
Yeah,
before.
you're right. And for the ones I've already attempted, we'll go Fortissimum, Locomotor, Arresto Momentum.
Right. You try to cast out Engorgio on something, and it like gets half large. So part of it stays the same size, but like the other half gets way bigger.
Like 2 front chair legs are bigger, but 2 in the back are still.
It throws you back
Small.
out of your seat and onto the ground. Whoa!
Ah! Right. Don't sit in the chair next time, idiot. Don't do that.
Fortissimum Locomotor.
The hell did I say the last one was? Fortissimum Locomotor. Arresto Momentum, that was the other one.
That is not a utility spell.
Ah, damn. But you
Nope.
fall out of buildings all the time.
That is a survival spell.
Oh, okay. Well, now Defendo uses damage. Partis Temporis?
Urgio's a good one. No, that's not utility. That's not like an everyday charm.
Yeah, Turgio works.
Yeah, like Turgio can be used for a lot of different things.
Oh, no,
controlling
wait.
water and stuff.
Turgio is not one I've done before. Never mind.
Oh. Do you
Oh,
not
wait.
have another utility spell?
No, these are the ones that I'm attempting again. Can we just say that the Lumos I tried worked?
Yeah, sure.
instead? Yep. All right, so that's it. Lumos, Fortissimum Locomotor, and Gorgio Perfusorius.
Fuck yeah. And now your spell list will be a little bit more robust than some others for taking everyday charms. Okay. And that, with that, end for the day. Oh, sorry, 1 second.
I would like to thank Justin Brooke for the subscribers, even if one of them worked out really horribly, another one worked out really well. Thank you.
It's fine. You just poisoned the well of my subscribers, so.
You should know this. My subscribers are usually pretty bad. They're usually either worse or just literally one better.
My apologies that mine apparently did not have the magic touch today.
What I'm saying is, don't help me. It's a losing cause. Failed effort. Don't do it.
At the end of the day, everybody is finished with all their classes. Most people seem pretty upbeat about all of the different enjoyable topics that they're able now to study. There is so much available to you, and I think it's even more fun than back in the day when you were kind of forced to go to school. Now you're going to school for what you want to do. There may even be some people who are realizing all too late that it's like, I think maybe I shouldn't be in this program. There's always a few people like that, you know? Like somebody who went to transfig class and they're like, this is confusing. I thought this was a marketing class.
And I think at the end of like our first week together, the first weekend comes about. We got to most people heading inside of the Three Broomsticks Inn out in Hogsmeade Village. It's a short walk, maybe in 45 minutes to an hour walk around the valley and into the beautiful town of Hogsmeade. Right now, the stars are out, and these tall, weathered, gambled rooftops stretch up toward the sky with little stone chimneys that billow black smoke into the air. And down the high cobbled road, you would find past many different shops. In the center of town is one of the largest buildings in town, which looks like some kind of great tent or chalet, the Three Broomsticks Inn. Inside, chimeric students from all over are already trying to grab their seats and grab some drinks. I think that it's pretty chaotic right now, and it's even difficult to grab a drink. People are trying to flag down the bar, and Madame Rosmerta is doing the best she possibly can. But she really hasn't had a whole lot of people for the past few years, and she was not ready for this. We are going to focus on, I'm going to decide. Well, oh no, that's the wrong dice. Got to roll D8. Daisy.
Ooh. I keep getting the first rolls. I don't.
It's actually perfect, you know. Daisy, you step into the Three Broomsticks Inn with Fife behind you. You think the hood will be enough that they won't recognize me?
I think so. I did a little bit of work here, and they didn't seem to care about the flowers. I think they thought they were drunk and they were seeing them.
Did I tell you? I got thrown out of here on occasion.
Did you try to eat the napkins?
Yes, they just look so delicious, and they have the big thick ones too. I thought it was an appetizer.
Well, they weren't. I could say that's why you got thrown out. Next time, try paying for them. I think they won't care if you pay for them.
Well, the madame said that I was making other customers uncomfortable. I wasn't even talking to anybody.
I don't know. Maybe they didn't like how they didn't have horns.
Are your friends out here? He says, looking around.
I don't know. And they just gonna kind of like look around.
Weren't we meeting up with them?
Maybe. I kind of wasn't listening for some of the conversation. I was too busy talking to my new friends.
Ooh. You talking about Juniper? He says.
A little bit. And also Tweedle, Deedle, Feeble, Fumble.
He looks kind of confused as to what that is, but I feel like he just kind of wistfully walk away, looking for your friends. Like, leaving him to question who the fuck these guys are. And Daisy, the first is Miss Aurora. Aurora, who are you sitting with?
I think that she probably would have invited Gemma.
So you would see, I guess, like around the fireplace area, you guys have picked some of the best seats in the house. You were able to snatch them up early, and Aurora is sitting down next to Gemma. I thought she was going to light her dress on fire. I was like, that is not how you light a hookah.
I'm surprised that there hasn't been more fires up there than there have been. I heard that she actually has set her skirts on fire.
With the amount of sheer fabric draping on the walls, I would expect it to be way worse.
Do you think that they impervious that place?
And Aurora, you see Daisy and Fife have arrived.
Oh, Daisy! Fife!
Oh, hi, Aurora!
Okay. Don't call me Fife, Fife says.
Okay.
trouble for eating some napkins.
Richard.
Perfect. He sits down.
I mean, we call him Dick for short.
Oh, is that because of his like huge one?
His third-legged one.
Okay. You guys want anything to drink? I think I'm gonna go to the bar. I'll go grab us some stuff. Julia, you want anything? Gemma's trying desperately to get out of that conversation.
Julia will say, well, just get 2 drinks. I think Vanya should be here soon, so I want to have one ready for her.
We'll say she's already there for you.
Oh, okay.
She says, "You know my drink, don't you?"
Well, of course I do. But do you really want me saying it out loud?
Get the vodka cranberry. Perfect,
Oh.
perfect.
Something straightforward this time instead of fruity like last time.
Is cranberry not fruit?
You know what I mean. You got one last time we went out, you got one of those drinks that some people would say is a little bit girly.
And she's like, "Are you saying I am not girly?" He gets incredulous for a second. Gemma's gone, has a big sigh. You'd see, of course, Daisy has arrived.
Daisy, over here.
Oh, hello.
Is this a friend of yours? I'm not certain we've met.
I don't think so. No, maybe I think I saw you once. I said you were large.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember you.
And you still are.
Vanya.
That was not a compliment.
Vanya, this is Daisy. Daisy, this is the love of my life.
Oh.
When
I
are you
didn't
going to
know.
stop with these jokes?
Oh my God, how long have you guys been dating?
We have never dated, not once.
I'm confused.
Julia will say, no, I like to tease Vanya a little bit because a lady like Vanya deserves a little bit of romance.
She's kind of like a little baby bird, she says. Also teasing you.
If you think this is her as a baby birdie, you should have seen her first year.
I saw her second. I know all too well where she started off.
Yeah.
Was it even worse than first year?
Julia will
in
say,
first year, I had to convince her to go up the stairs because she was worried about pulling her leg.
Julia was right. I'm trying to say that less. Muscle cramps. They, how many people think that a muscle cramp is a non-serious medical issue and that it turns into something later on? So I read a lot of medical journals about it.
I didn't know until you told me first year.
You read medical journals when you were 12 years old.
So, it's one of my hobbies, really.
She shakes her head.
She was really good at reading medical journals and then reciting them to us when she thought we were making like some sort of fatal mistake, like breathing too heavily or going outside.
Not hyperfixate. Don't want to hyperventilate.
Oh, Ella came. Ella, we're back here.
Oh, now how could I miss you?
If you want to go sit somewhere else, I think I saw a lice around here.
I'm sure he is.
Is that your boyfriend?
Oh
No.
yes, the two of them were always making out in the hallways.
Aww.
No. And she's gonna order a whiskey, just straight.
You deny it. That I did not catch you in the second floor windowsill.
I'm not gonna deny the truth, but I've also, it's been a few years.
Yeah. Well, what's the how is it that the Americans would put it? Plead the fifth.
I didn't know that you two broke up. I apologize.
Oh, you've been through a breakup? Yeah, I just got out of one too. It sucks.
Not so much
With
a
who?
breakup. We never really dated. Never really got that far.
Oh, sorry to hear that. Oh, and you wouldn't know her. She's like from out of town. I met her in Diagon. We like hung out a few times. Kind of dated here and there, and then like she wanted to go take a teaching position, and I didn't have anything that I wanted to do. You know how it is.
Love can
Oh, I
be
think I
tricky.
remember. What's her name again? I gotta actually look up because I don't know the name.
Her name was Apollonia. You wouldn't know her.
Huh.
Pretty name.
Wait, and yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll find someone. You ever what about you, Daisy? You you ever go through any heartbreak?
Yeah, quite a bit. I was sad when my roses wilted in the winter. And I was a little bit sad too
That
when
was
my
the
little
worst.
died.
That snow came out of nowhere. I would have brought him inside.
I didn't know it was gonna happen until too late.
At least they're perennial.
He loved you.
Came back next year, but sorry?
He loved you.
Talking to me or five?
You said something about a plant, right?
Yes.
Yeah. She's
Okay.
talking to you then.
Oh,
He did love you.
I know. I didn't know what was gonna happen. It said it was gonna be a light rain. Next thing you know, it's a full on blizzard.
That's how they get you. This is why you don't cut funding for the weather reporting.
I should have just gone to you, Aurora.
Five rubs Daisy's back. But she's grieving.
I can tell the weather really easily.
I know I should have just gone to you.
Aurora, I don't think it counts as predicting the weather when you tell us that there's a 50% chance it's already raining when you stand outside.
No, my powers of prediction have gotten a lot better. Now I only ovulate when it rains.
Oh, lovely.
That's
inspo. That's an inspo.
You're sick.
Julia's just gonna look at Vanya like, you can see why I was reading medical journals at such a young age. I have these are the people I was hanging out with.
Nerds.
My best friend when I was a kid was a deer.
A dear friend.
Got it.
Nearby, Gemma going back to go get a vodka cranberry and a few other things, and butterbeers and whatnot, finds Camellia in the row. Oh, hey, Kim! You ordering some drinks too? You should come sit with
Sure.
us. Are you here with somebody?
No, I wasn't here with anyone. I was just grabbing a glass of wine. They do not have good options here at all.
Ugh. Oh, man. You have way higher taste than I think most of these students do. What kind of wine?
They only have one red and one white.
Really? Ugh. You go down to Feldcroft, they have like 50 different kinds.
I will have to stock up next time I have the time. Who else are you here with?
Wine does sound nice. Maybe I could go for a white wine. Oh, I was out here with Aurora and them. Julia's here, and I think Maxwell's showing up soon.
Is Elle there?
You got a problem with Ella?
Chem, come on. She's really still going by that?
Oh, well, yeah. We all process in our own way. Those things are pretty hard for her. I understand trying to get away from it all.
I guess. I just can't understand why she would keep it up when she's coming back here. I had a class with her brother earlier as the professor.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that. What she must be going through right now. Sometimes people need to lie, you know?
I mean, is it really fair to him then?
I think that I have spent too much of my time caring about other people's drama and not enough time drinking, he says. What about
Choosing
you?
drinking over other people's drama, you really have grown. She will lift her glass to Gemma.
You should come sit with us.
That's tempting. I could use the entertainment. Why not? I'll stop by for a bit.
And Gemma will come back with you. By the time they get there, you two would notice that Maxwell has already arrived. Maxwell, are you with anybody?
He probably asked Sadie, roommate. You know, it's nice to have someone to talk to who he knows.
This place is like super loud, Sadie's saying as you guys step up.
Might I suggest clearing out your ears then? You didn't seem to take good care of them this week.
Perhaps I can get Her Highness some earmuffs, Gemma says. Oh, it's you. Sadie turns around. Hey, Sadie. Hey, Maxwell.
Don't sound so disappointed.
Vodka cranberry. Thank you very much. I see you picked up a straggler. Vanya smiles at you, Cam.
She'll do a finger wave. I have been picked up like a stray on the side of the road. Though I am much prettier than a mongrel that would be on the side of the road, I can assure you.
Oh, we all have eyes, Vanya says, a little snarkily, and goes to
Camellia.
take a sip out of her vodka cranberry before saying anything else.
Hi, Aurora. Your hair
Where
looks
you-
particularly blue today.
Oh, thank you.
You're not sad about something, are you? Gemma says, sitting down next to you, bringing you your drink.
No. Sometimes there are days where it just likes to be blue. I actually haven't figured out the causation of it yet. I've worked out some of the other colors, but blue, not so much.
I've noticed that if I tickle her ear, it turns teal.
Yeah. teal's like a tickle color, I think.
The one on the right
Oh.
here, the left here.
Did you add it to the list of colors you've cataloged over the years?
Yes. There's still about 37 we don't know what they do yet, but we'll figure it out eventually.
Hmm.
I think
Who would these
Cam
ones?
will like almost absentmindedly reach over to take a lock of Aurora's hair and look it over. What does pink mean?
I've been told that I can't say it in polite company.
Oh.
Julia will say, when has that ever stopped you before?
Well, I have grown some since I've been here. I have become way more sophisticated.
Since last week?
Sophisticated. Aurora. The P is silent.
No. She has to learn by. She
Oh,
has to learn.
congratulations,
Don't predict too
Camellia.
soon.
Okay.
I can't get mine to be silent.
Very funny.
What is?
Just you. She'll like tap her nose as she draws her hand away.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, have you guys seen Maxwell's new photography pieces?
You're working on your photography again? Is it like actual photography? Or are you doing like boudoir photo shoots now?
Well, are you? He says, turning to Maxwell, a little flustered.
Why is that the first thing your mind runs to?
I don't know. I just thought that you might be doing something interesting for once.
Do you take commissions?
Make
I
some
mean-
money off of that.
I mean, if the whole news thing doesn't work out, then you can always, like, if the whole, if your job at the Daily Prophet doesn't last, then you can always fall back on porn.
Do you do funerals?
Do I take funeral pictures? Is that what you're wondering?
No.
Then why are you asking about funerals?
Don't worry about it. The moment's kind of gone.
And I am thankful for it.
Come on, Maxwell. Show them.
Are you getting back at me for something?
Okay, sorry. I really liked it.
All right. One. And this is the only one I really have right now, but I do have Wilfred to thank for this one.
Oh, he did something useful?
He talks a lot for someone with little to say, but occasionally he does have a good idea. So
I see the rest of you know Wilfred as well. Vanya says.
Wilfred's full
Actually,
of good
shocked he hasn't
ideas.
found us yet.
wish I didn't.
Ooh. Wilfred's surprising, you know? He always comes in clutch when you need him to.
So I like
Now-
to think that this is like the serpentine staircase and somebody is like throwing papers down off of it.
that's
And
what
you kind of
Wilfred
caught
was.
that moment.
Yeah, it might have been staged where he's like, Wilfred, I need help. I have a cool idea, but it's like I need to ask Wilfred for help. This is
Got your
terrible.
back.
All right, take this paper and throw it down the center of this spiral staircase.
That's awesome.
Wilfred does have good ideas occasionally, it seems like. Perhaps he's grown since I last saw him.
Wow. It's very like too cool for school, Gemma says. A little smile.
Mhm.
Ooh,
Where is
I think it's very
Wilfred?
whimsical.
Here by now.
Ella, what did you say?
I said, where is Wilfred? He should be here by now.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Mhm.
witches and wizards, please keep your hands to yourself. You hear Wilfred's voice as a microphone blares to life on the one side of the three broomsticks in.
The Department of Magical Accidents has asked me to remind you that tonight's performer is legally classified as an avoidable accident. So you can leave at any time. Just wanted to put that out there. A few people start to chuckle. Now, our guest this evening has performed across 3 continents, 7 underground taverns, 1 extremely confusing divorce hearing, and he has been banned from multiple casinos, a monastery, and through what I can only assume was dedication to the craft, an entire village in Luxembourg. You may recognize him from, well, you know, if you're in Liberal Arcanum or the Warcasting department, you'll recognize it from classes. And also, very soon to be in the future, I asked a diviner, and they said that you should be able to recognize him from the future Daily Prophet complaint section. But tonight's performance may contain, I should let everyone know, strong language, dangerous opinions, and at least one story that's absolutely could have been solved by simply talking to a therapist instead of whatever the heck he's going to say. Please welcome, the last dog.
Wait.
Now, you don't actually have to perform Cheddar if you don't want to, but I think you and Wilfred figured out how you were going to get people to show up. You just start performing at a bar that's already bumping.
Okay. I mean, I could if you give me some time, but I have nothing right now.
It's fine. It's fine. That's why I was asking you earlier. But go ahead and make me a performance check.
Okay.
We're about to see if you bomb.
It's always good to bomb, but oh my god!
Oh come on!
What-
Why don't
would you like a
I
D4
delete
for
this?
that?
Why don't I delete this? And what I want is to suggest to you that you roll with emphasis. And so what that means is that
Okay.
you roll twice and you take the result which is farthest from 10. Whether that's a
Okay.
nat 1 or a nat 20. Roll again. Gotta roll twice.
I mean, I'll take it. Baby boy.
Woo!
You would take the 19. If
No,
that
I'll
was
take
a
the
2 on the
25. I'll take
die
the
with the
t-
first one, you
I'll
would
take
take
the-
the 2.
I'll take the 25.
Yeah. Fuck. Firaz, instead of, doing the whole stand-up comedy routine for us, why don't you tell us like what topic his stand-up routine is about?
Okay. Well, the idea was Faraz is gonna basically use his stand-up bit to express himself a little bit better, which is something he couldn't do as a kid. Or
So
just
is
like-
it about you? Is the topic about
Yeah,
you?
it's about him, but obviously, well, not obviously, but like he's not gonna necessarily say it's about him. That makes sense.
Mhm.
He's gonna make it more funny. For example, I had an idea to like, I don't know if I want to say it because I might use it later. But yeah, just basically a stand-up bit about him. That's it. Just things that happened in his life, just making jokes about it. Da, da, da.
You guys enjoy a great night together as Firaz I think probably does like a solid 10 minutes, and when he's all finished, because of his 25, I think there was multiple bits where you name drop certain people, or I'm gonna name a friend, let's call him Lilfred Whittian. And you will tell stories about your youth and whatnot, in a way that wasn't about you. And you get a standing ovation from a few people in the back who were busting a gut laughing. And Professor Bruce was back here too. When you're all finishing, you catch sight of her in the back, and she's cups her hands to her mouth and is cheering over toward you. And they move on to the next guy who comes up with some jokes. Ooh, who would that be?
Who would that-
Morgan?
Morgan Cook shows up. No, who in this would do it?
5. No, I'm kidding.
He would bomb. The next person who goes up is going to be. Oh, that's interesting idea.
Lee.
Maybe you got a musician.
It's gonna be Lee. It's gonna be Lee. And I'm gonna make a performance check for Lee. That's an actual 20. So the night's a great night. But after Firaz's many stories about his youth, he comes by and sits down with the rest of you guys when he's done. Firaz, I want you to make me a charisma save for how well you're taking to being on stage for 10 minutes. It was probably a little daunting. All right. You feel really good. Like you're why'd you roll that advantage?
I thought that's what save meant. Not bad. Not bad.
No, you roll. No, so we're not going to roll again. You'll take the first of the 2 rolls.
Okay.
It'll be 14. So
Okay.
you're a little shaken. You're a little shaky, but I think like you got a big smile on your face when you show back up. The man himself. That was pretty funny. Vanya says, "Let me buy you a drink."
Oh, my favorite Ukrainian. Yeah, Ukrainian, right? Let me get
Oh,
you. a drink. How
thank
was that?
goodness you got that correct.
Let me get you a drink. What would you like, Vanya?
Refill, she says, handing you her vodka cranberry.
Oh, me too, if you're getting people drinks.
Oh, I was actually just about to go up, so I'll take it. Fife says.
Thank you.
Raz has this dumbfounded look on his face, but picks up anyway because it's the right thing to do. What do you drink, Camilla?
Red wine, it's the only one they offer there. They don't have a cabaret.
Oh, I thought it was blood. Okay. He goes and goes to the bar.
That's a good one, Sadie says.
Well, I do bite.
But I think the only reason why Camellia wouldn't drink blood is because no one here's got good enough blood for her.
Yes, I prefer a fine vintage.
Exactly.
She'd die out if she was a vampire.
I cannot comment on this joke, Gemma says. I'm gonna stay right out of it.
What? You don't think about Camellia biting you?
Oh, I'm sure she does.
Oh, was this not a racist joke? She says.
I think Faraz would come back with the drinks.
I guess it could become one, Gemma, if you want to make it like weird.
Well, sorry, I thought it was like, she like prefers pure blood. Vanya will start laughing.
Here you go, Camilla. The finest blood they had. Mud blood.
You can say that. You're allowed to say that.
A bit like deadpan. Gives her the drink.
She will take it and stare him down as she takes a very long drink of it.
I'm scared of Camilla.
Yeah, who isn't? Gemma says. Sadie goes, I'm not scared of Camilla.
Notice how I didn't ask anyone if they were scared of me. They just wanted to offer that information.
I don't find you particularly scary.
Thank you, Aurora.
It's only because she can bite you and you like biters.
Well, I do like biters, but also she's our friend. And blonde hair's not super intimidating to me. But that's like a third, that's like a tertiary reason.
The turkey.
Tertiary. Camellia like bites her lip to stop from laughing at that.
You mean tertiary?
It's not a tush.
Bless you.
I used to find Camellia scary. But like you said, Aurora, we're all friends.
I was
Yo!
scarier in
Oh, sorry.
Durmstrang. That's all I was gonna say. To say that wistfully.
Yeah, what happened to you?
Wilfred says, walking up.
I got
Hi, Wilfred.
soft, I suppose. Office job softened me.
Oh, do you have the office neck hump yet?
The fuck did you just say to me out of character? Wait, what the fuck did you just say to me, Jess?
Do you have the office neck hump yet? That's what you said.
No, I am very careful not to. Thank you.
Wilfred
I do
plops down
exercises.
nearby.
Oh, you must have found a good way to work your back out then.
Oh,
And what
It's
and what
very
way is
odd.
that?
I haven't seen you at the gym. Vanya says.
I work out on
Julia's
my
gonna
own.
take a long drink, take a long drink from her glass because she doesn't want to make a joke about working out your back.
I prefer
Trying
using
desperately.
free weights at home personally. I don't like gyms. They are disgusting and dirty.
Vanya rolls her eyes. She whispers to Julia, I fucking hate this bitch.
Julia like lean to Vanya and be like, we'll be like, oh, Vanya, behave. We're all friends here.
I have never heard Vanya dislike someone so vehemently.
Yo, Firas, did you enjoy my my intro? I maybe made up a few things about you, but I thought it was entertaining.
Yeah, I was going to talk to you about that. That was amazing. I think I should have. I need you every time now.
Yeah?
Especially
Yeah?
the part about what was the last bit you said again?
What about the divorce hearing?
No, something about a list. Hilarious.
It was quite long of an intro, though. You should shorten that.
I think the intro was longer than my actual set.
It definitely was.
Wait, Camilla, are we on the same side here? What's going on?
I am just seeing things from a business perspective.
You wouldn't understand true art if it hit you in the face, Wilfred says.
Yeah, you two could hit the road
And
like
you
a
would?
comedy duo.
It would be Wilfred and the dog.
Hell yeah.
Well, you should know, Fraz, it looked like Professor Bruce was satisfied with your performance.
Ah, yeah, I did see her in the back. Yeah, I hope she liked it. I need to talk to her about it. What do you think, Max? Did you get any pictures?
No, not this time. I'm here to relax, not work.
Takes a
Oh
big
my
sip of his
gosh.
drink.
Aurora, did you hear that?
scared? Oh my gosh, it's working, Daisy. I never thought this day would come.
He's grown up.
A little baby bird.
You two,
Sadie's laughing her ass off.
you two acted the same way when I told you I had a date.
Oh, we're just surprised.
Which is groundbreaking. You had a date?
Wait, what? You
Had a
didn't tell
date?
me this.
Oh, well. I suppose I never did.
I mean, I don't try to keep up with your life or anything, so I'm not surprised that I don't know, but I'm honestly shocked on your behalf. I don't blame them.
Maxwell, you can't count taking your mom out to the movies as a date. Wilfred says.
Was it anybody we know?
Yeah, Wilford's
Can I-
mom. Sorry, no, sorry,
Can,
Wilford.
can I
Sorry.
insight check Maxwell?
Maxwell takes a sip of his butterbeer, raising an eyebrow, just being like, who knows?
Was it Sadie?
You're all just going to guess whoever.
I got
We
a
definitely
15 on
could.
insight. Is it somebody we know?
You should probably just tell them they're
Was
just going to
it
guess
Sadie?
every single person in our year.
Are they? Did you guys get back together?
No. Besides, I want to see how well they can keep guessing at this. It'll be fun.
Drusilla.
Oh, did you bag a hot goth baddie?
You do realize I hadn't seen Drusilla since Hogwarts until we finally got back on the train to come here, Julia?
No.
Was it Wilfred?
Dude, if it's Professor Bruce, I'm gonna be so fucking mad.
Are you
Maxwell and
bagging the
I
teacher?
recently went on a very steamy date. Wilfred says
I know. I could hear you talking about it in the comments.
he was less than a gentleman, wandering hands.
You would be so lucky if it were true. Unfortunately, you are not.
He was just dreaming about it in the common room.
Give
Just
me a
kept moaning
chance,
out-
Maxwell. Give me a chance.
Moaning out Maxwell to the whole group.
Wilfred, really
Give
in
us
the
a
common room?
chance.
That's terrible. Think of the people who are in there.
The things you do
Why-
to me.
I feel bad
Doesn't-
for his roommate.
I mean, doesn't feel it isn't any better if you're if it's just in your room. Our dorms are right next to each other, and those walls are thinner than you think, Max.
From
Is
what
he
I
screaming out
hear,
Wilfred's name too?
from what I hear, Nolan actually likes it when Wilfred moans. So
I'm going to... Aurora, who'd you
Yeah.
hear that from? And was it Wilfred?
no, I know it.
Guys, I don't know if you're joking. Like the comedy's over.
No, that came to me in a vision.
Damn.
Surprisingly, I get a lot of visions about people being gay.
I've heard of a wet dream. I've never heard of a wet vision.
A wet vision.
It happens a
Good one.
lot more than you think.
Really?
Well, I can say
Yeah.
Nolan's not gay, but he might be bisexual. Who knows?
Oh, he definitely is. His type is funny people.
Wilfred, are you
Oh.
banging Nolan?
No.
Wilfred's type is tall blondes.
Maxwell and funny. Hmm.
I mean, Nolan's type is funny people, and yet somehow he's always hanging out with hotties. Is his blindness like
He
over
can't even appreciate it. Like, Wilfred agrees with you.
Well, leave Maxwell alone. How are you guys finding
I'm
your
unbothered.
classes?
Don't speak
Oh,
for me.
yeah?
I'm unbothered.
All right, let's okay. Right,
Personally,
girls, get him.
I loved watching Julia fall from grace.
Sounds traumatic.
She fell from the top of a tower. Oh wait, no, it wasn't Julia. Fuck it. I loved watching Ella fall from grace. She fell from the top of a tower.
Can't
Oh,
learn anything if you never fall down.
I was
what
just waiting
class
for you to
has you
pick me back
fallen
up.
from a tower?
I don't remember the class's name.
Oh well, in Battlefield Tactics, we kind of had to capture the flag. It was all going
out a
smoothly
fucking
until a dragon
dragon.
showed up.
Damn. Was it like a real dragon? Sadie says.
Sure felt
Michael
like it in
guessed?
the moment.
Yeah, when you have a gigantic monster shaped thing coming right at you. It doesn't make that much of a difference if it's a real dragon or a fake one.
Or a bad one. Preach, sister.
Don't you know it? And Julia's gonna high five Aurora.
I hate it here.
Aurora, I really like you.
Oh, thanks.
Fife
You
turns to
smell
Daisy and
really
says,
familiar.
"Oh,
I wonder
get
why
that
that
a lot.
is.
It's like pencil shavings mixed with like old candy. I don't know where I smelled that last though. So we didn't
Aurora.
date, did we?
No, I
Julia
remember
will-
you.
Oh, thank God.
Aurora, how much have you had today?
Braz comes
What
back
do you
with another wine and fire whiskey.
I'm just making sure you're not on something because you're talking about smells again.
You know me, Maxie. I am
That's
high
the
on the
problem.
concepts of life, and I'm just here for the experience, and to learn and to absorb all of the energies of the universe, and also to smoke a lot of pot.
I was wondering if she would get to that point or if I'd have to say it myself. At least she's admitted it.
I thought I was the only one."
Oh,
Yeah, I need to go up
oh
there
my
too.
gosh! Hell yeah, 5.
Five, did I see you eating a tissue while I was doing my bit?
No.
Okay.
Five, if
He
you're hungry,
says,
I'd go
like with an
look
eye
for
to the
food.
side, like sweating.
We can order you some food if you're hungry.
No, Cheddar, that was obviously a lie. No.
Five. Again, you're doing this again.
Don't dull his sparkle, Maxie. We said that we wouldn't do that anymore.
I'm trying to make sure he doesn't get thrown out of another place.
What did we say last time?
You're going to have to remind me. You said a lot of things.
It was actually the tablecloth.
That was it. I was impressed no one noticed until you finished.
When a napkin's in the mouth, we gotta help him out.
A napkin is the hand in the hand is worth two in the. I've had too much to drink. Wilfred says.
I think I have to.
Firaz, are you gonna drink that whole bottle yourself, man?
Oh, fire whiskey is my favorite, dude. Mm-mm. He has a little drink, and you can see in his face like how hot it is, like spicy. But he's trying to, hold it down.
Elle's
Little
gonna
sips
like
of light debates.
toast you because she's also drinking whiskey. So she's gonna like toast you.
Cheers.
Hey, I propose a toast, Wilfred says, rising with his glass. Raise your glasses. Raise your glass.
What is the toast first?
Toast is to a good year with good people and fun times. And more than anything, life. Vivere, Vanya says. Vivere, he says. And he will.
Vivere.
Ting, 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 ting.
Vivry.
What she said.
Agreed.
Daisy, you got any idea what that means?
It means life. Life.
And
with a final toast to the start of your new year. Your classes blur by as you become more and more proficient and in your chosen field. And that is where we end tonight's episode of Magic Mysterium.
I love this game.
It's so good.
Good stuff, guys.
Let me send your level 7, everybody.
Woo!
Yippee!
This episode will not have a question, actually, at the end of it.
Oh.
Yep.
Fun.
We'll try it again. Next episode, Hogwarts hijinks. We're gonna do it, but I think I have an idea how to do it way better. So
Yeah.
So see you guys
Hell
next
yeah.
time for episode 3.
Yippee!
Yippee.
Yay!
We got 4th level spells. Bye bye, stream.
Bye, Sheen.
Bye.